Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Vokolvis. Tonight, I give you episode 51. Beautiful. Why don't we jump into the Discord and say hello to the boys?
No, I
Hello,
wanted a
boys.
but
Oh God,
no.
Jesus!
Greetings. How art thous? Each and every one of you. What's going on?
Good.
What up? What up, Eric?
Hola.
What up, Wico?
Yo.
What up, Chris?
Uh,
What up, Sticks?
no comments. Yeah.
Hello.
What up, Al?
My
Nice.
optimism about beating this game and winning this next fight.
Well, fuck yeah, why don't we jump into it? Rival is not here yet, but he will be here in a little bit, folks. I'm assuming everyone's doing great. Hello, hi,
Yep.
how you doing? Let's just jump in. Fuck it.
Yep.
All
Fuck you, dude.
We should have been doing that for years.
Nah, it's more fun to like have a little bit of warm up,
I
but
know.
we're late, so
Last time we had convened. A group had cleared out the forces of Valadria from this cavernous closure. A mission the leader of the orcs had sent you on for inspiration. Who remembers his name?
Oh, hold on, I actually wrote this down.
can't remember. Shit.
What the fuck?
What the
fuck?
My notes are weird. I don't know.
Did you fuck it up,
All
Al?
right.
I did. I fucked it up.
God damn it.
Well,
No inspiration
so
for you.
as far as you recall, he is the chieftain. Callion had inserted the magic key into the door that led to this old Orcus sacred temple, to where a second layer inside had opened. You find that the inside looks as if it had been ravaged by trespassers and is now being preserved by whatever being dwells in it. I believe from Callion's line of sight, you can see a rather large-looking, heavy plate armored clad orc a little deeper in.
Jeepers, mister.
That being said, I'm gonna hand it off to you guys. Do as you will.
Here we go.
Damn, I see a guy in there.
Yep, there's a big orc guy in there.
I think we know what we must do, my brothers.
Well,
Leroy!
I need help. Gonna
I
leave.
thought you said you need help. I was like, that's true.
I also.
I need help. Ah, jeez.
You could try talking.
What?
Excellent
gonna-
idea.
Ew. Just kidding.
You know what, Al? Get out of here with your well-reasoned and good ideas.
So this guy is right here at the dough, or no, that's rubble.
No, there's a rebel there. Guys, like,
Okay. What does he look like? Like, what is his armor like? Is what do I see when I look at this guy?
You look in his
see
eyes.
a probably give or take 10 feet tall, 700 pounds, full rune inscribed plate armor, heavy helmet, eyes red, skin green.
Hawk
He
guard.
looks very similar to the Death Seeker guards that were watching over Caro the Chieftain.
Okay. So he looks like Grom Hellscream. Heard.
Cool.
Does anybody here speak Orcish? Orcus, whatever.
What goose? Wait, why am I so hurt?
Because we got our ass whooped in that giant fight.
I'm that hurt.
Yeah, you died.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you got blown out.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cade died and Callian almost died. It was rather rigorous combat.
Vigorous combat.
Daldric speaks Orcish.
Okay, I'm gonna need a
Nice.
translator. Get your ass in here.
Coming.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go.
You guys should have free movement.
All right. So
I need to heal up.
I know, me too.
Can we
You're
do like a
good.
short rest?
Well,
Or can we not? Because probably not. I
I
need to,
don't know about that one.
hold on. As we walk,
Definitely-
I'm gonna drink some
definitely
pots.
Definitely the Elder Scroll rules of no resting in an active dungeon.
I get it. I respect it.
I'm healing myself.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I was just about to say, guys probably don't need to do that. I mean, I know I have like an innate ability I can use twice a day. I'm trying to find it.
And also, this didn't heal me. My turn.
That's fine. Let's see. I'm
You-
trying to find my fucking thing here.
I think you gotta target yourself still when you're doing potions.
I am targeting.
Okay,
Yeah, he did. For some reason,
weird.
their potions were
my-
being weird, so I'm just
Yeah.
manually rolling it.
Okay.
Or ghouls.
Yeah, so my channel divinity, alcoholic energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you, and it heals up to half your hit points. So 5 times my cleric level would be. Someone do math. 5 times 14. That's 70 hit points up to half your HP. Which I think everyone should get at least half HP before their potions that they're consuming.
Right.
Wait, so, sorry, Daldric, how much did you just add to them?
70,
I
but
can-
only up to half.
Yeah, so basically everyone gets half HP if up to 70 points.
It's Caro the Chieftain. I know it's a little late, but you know.
I did also just say it, so.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I wasn't paying. I honestly, I was so busy digging through our chat because I remember you typed it out for me because I asked you how to spell it, but I had to go through a whole bunch of other stuff to find it, and
It's
I was
okay.
like, yes. Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't hear
I don't need the. Oh, I was like, I don't need the inspiration. I just wanted to be right.
No, it's cool. I'm throwing it at you.
Appreciate it.
All right, so you guys start to approach. Another orc sort of steps out from the side here. This one is less green than he is gray. His tusks are small. His features look more northern, as
Okay.
if he's from the not from the Scimitar Coast, but from the mountains.
I'm gonna try and talk to them in common first. I'm just gonna say, "Hail, friends!
Hey.
We've come to cleanse this dungeon of its filth and restore the waters to the Orcish tribes.
Right,
Are
they
you
approach
friend
you
or
guys.
foe?"
They approach you guys. The one in the back speaks common. He says, well met. My name is Grenache. I am an alchemist. And this is my friend Zod, a Death Seeker.
It's a varietal of wine I am silently chucking to myself.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Grenache. It was just like, what is your vintage, good sir?
I was born in.
Anyway, I say to him, I say, well, it is good. We have cleansed the fishmen eggs from this land and restored the purity of the waters to the tribes in the area. We also slayed the bearer of the trident, and I have it here as a trophy, which I was going to return to the chieftain.
Grenache looks very pleased, sort of holds his hands out. He says, well, this is a cause for a small celebration. Luckily enough, we had held down the more sacred side of our temple, despite being locked inside of it. We were hoping that Caro was going to send backups. We have made an unfortunate discovery upon our descent into the more Halia of chambers. Now,
Oh?
it was not just myself and Zod before your arrival. Zod was with a company of an additional 11 Death Seekers. When they had descended upon the basement, there they had found a tentacled horror that eliminated his entire company. Zod was all but dead until I was able to revive him with some of the remaining ingredients that I had. I was able to come up with a concoction. Here we've been trapped for about 3 days. Luckily, we were able to sever one of the tentacles from this beast, and that's what we've been feeding upon for nourishment.
Interesting.
Did you have any of it left?
Feeling hungry?
No. I've just eaten random nonsense from these fish people before, and it's done things to me. Luckily, I cured myself. But I want to know if it could possibly have done anything to either of you.
Grenache sort of holds out his hand. He says, luckily, beforehand I did extensive testing. This being does not seem to be of an aberrated origin. It is from this plane, native to our lands, and it seems to be some sort of a being that the forces of Valadria were trying to push into a demigodhood. So, as far as I can tell now, it is mortal. When we did sever that limb, it did die. Its taste and makeup was not that different than that of which you'd find on various species of octopodes.
Sounds reasonable and well reasoned. All right.
And Quinlan, just from his speech and demeanor, you can also tell that Grenache, alike to yourself, has very high intelligence.
No, I mean, use that octopus word that Alan doesn't really know, so I assume. Well, we wanted to make sure that this area was clear before we went back to your chieftain.
Unfortunately, it's not cleared with that horrible creature dwelling in the basement. I would be indebted to you if your group were to descend with Zod in an effort to slay it. I believe, if I'm correct, Caro did send you here to cleanse the waters, did he not?
He did.
Aye.
Well, we've cleared the surface waters here and the streams, but the deep water below our temple, that is what is sacred, and that is where from which we drink.
Did we ever find that totem that we're supposed to find?
No.
Do you know what happened to the mage's totem, the shaman's totem? I'm just asking these orcs in front of us.
Yes. Grenache says the totem, as well as a ring most sacred to our people, they were both taken from the altar by the first wave of marrow. They had brought it before the creature. They had fed both to him in an effort to give rise to his powers, trying to create a hoard for this beast, magic items. As per my previous description of them trying to ascend it to some sort of godhood or demigodhood, it's imperative that this beast is slain and that our objects retrieved.
Well, I suppose we should do that.
He sort of sees your group kind of standing in that vestibule. He asks you to come further in. He says, your group looks weary from combat. You have the marks of crushed claws and puncture wounds from harpoons and tridents. It would be prudent if you rest up before you were to descend into the malevolent creature's territories. Zod sort of walks forward and he ushers out your group and he says, "You come in. You need sleep and potions before we kill the big octopus."
Lead the way.
Sees sort of turn over. He kneels before what looks like some sort of ancient orcish statue. It is a bust that is very crudely carved. He begins his prayer.
I memorized this circle up here.
Nice.
Okay. All right, where do we sleep?
In either of the alchemist's rooms work, I guess. Some of the other more barren rooms had been sectioned off. But yeah, plenty of time for a long rest before you descend into the lower reaches of this cavern.
Psionically, I'm going to ask, do we trust these guys?
Cade says, no, but willing to play along for now.
I say we all snuggle together.
Okay.
Fuck it, let's do it.
1 second.
I'm down.
Hi, Rifle. How's it going?
Hello. What's going on?
We're taking a long rest with these fellow orcs that we met before we slay a giant eldritch octopus.
There's another Eldritch octopus.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
Apparently this one's not an aberration though.
Oh, it's like an actual octopus, or are we just calling it that?
I don't know. We haven't seen
Okay, cool.
Hello, rival.
Everyone come in here.
That's what she said.
Yeah, absolutely, she did. I said it too.
Some actually said it first.
All right, I ritually cast Tiny Hut.
Hell yeah, brother. We're in a hut
Okay.
inside of a temple inside of a cave. We're a Russian nesting doll, man.
What else are we gonna be inside of?
Play cards right.
Each other.
I was just about to say each other.
Jesus.
Rival
Alright,
knew where that was going.
Oh yeah. Also on this cart here, you'll see that the this alchemist orc had brewed up some quicksilver mead, to which he's told
Hey,
your group,
yo.
he's told your group to help yourselves.
Everyone pile in.
There's 6, I'm taking 2. Cade, you should take some of those too.
Who farted?
You did. No, it's probably Daldrick. Got the bubble guts, so-
Yonkers.
Usually.
Fucking druids.
Galleon, do you have any of those?
Cali.
Quicksilvers? No, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
All of
Me
my
too.
images are broken. It's really funny. It just says like broken icon.
Try switching maps real quick. That fixed it for me last session.
Yeah, reloading worked for me.
I was gonna say that.
I'm
I
trying it.
normally have to go to another map and then back to fix the broken icons, or just reload the page altogether.
I'm gonna have to reload the page altogether.
Okay, I'm going to. Do I think Laudanum would get rid of point of exhaustion?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I drink so sleeping and then drinking laudanum, I should be back to normal.
That would track.
I hate it when he does that. Okay, all my icons are back. Yay.
And if everyone wants to hit a long rest button,
Roger.
Longer.
Not a new day, right?
Man, where's my long rest button? There it is.
Is it a new day?
long rest is 8 hours. It would be a new day. Yeah.
It's a brand new day. And that commercial sticks.
Yes, I remember.
What was it for? What was the product that you would order?
Vagisil. No, I don't know.
Why would you order Vagisil?
For my girlfriend.
No.
For my
Is there
butt.
some extra cheese on the taco? Anyway.
I ordered it for my butt.
No. Some cheese on the birria taco.
Still in there.
Yuckers.
Has anything happened to Frank?
Yeah, you ate all those eggs, yeah.
He had a lot of shit.
Yeah, actually, so his CR went up to 2, so now his proficiency is +2. And he's also going to get a health boost. Could you please roll 1d8?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Plus con, so his health went from 13 to 17.
All right. Didn't we also get? Did we already get upgrades for our things? For our psionic abilities?
Yes. Yes, your mind shock uses is at 4, and your sonic crystal mass uses are at 3, where before they were lower.
All right. Then yeah, I'm good to go after I wake up. I drop the hut.
Heats of the hut.
All right, when you drop the hut, sort of Grenache comes out. It's the next day. He says, "Oh yeah, actually, let me. Could everyone open their character sheet, click the lightning bolt, and get rid of water breathing? That should have gone away, but for some reason the persistent effect didn't."
You just want me to delete it?
Yeah.
Got it.
Done.
Wait, click what?
Click the little
Delete it
lightning
off your
bolts
temp.
on your character sheet and delete the water breathing spell.
Oh, gotcha.
Ganache, by any chance, are you arcane inclined?
Says, actually, I have created a potion for you. I was able to detect your prowess with Arcana. I'm hoping this will help you during your fight. Uh, as far as I am aware, the creature in the basement has some sort of limited magic protection. You'll require a font of spells at a higher level in order to damage it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Um, my other question is, do you have any potions that could possibly provide us with the ability to breathe underwater?
Unfortunately, I do not. And though, as far as I could tell, the water in the lower chamber, at least on the shored edge, was only about knee deep. The deeper sections would require quite a bit of force in order to hold you under, though the squadron of orcs that had went below, they did not perish from drowning, but from bludgeoning. And I do believe 2 of them were devoured. We could not recover the majority of their bodies. And unfortunately, I am built uh, not for combat, not unlike Zod here. Sort of ushers back, and he seems to be still kneeling and praying before that old, crudely carved bust.
What god
It
is
is.
that from?
Oh,
You do not recognize the god.
Then I will ask, what god is that?
Zod sort of stands up. He walks over to your group. He says, "Statue is not of a god. It is of my forefather. It is the spirit of their combined wills. It is a carving that I have created." Grenache sort of holds his hand back and says, "You'll have to forgive Zod. He is from the lineage of orcs who take pride in the fact that they had slain their old god. They instead worship their ancestors."
Uh, Quinn, like visibly looks approval, like the approval that he has of like all that they just said is very much shining through on Quinn. Yeah, just that. Oh, it's not some shitty god. It's like like it's just you're worshiping people that actually did things and like provided actual tangible, like stuff
Yep.
for you and your yeah. Yeah, thumbs up to you guys.
Zod sort of eyes your group. He says, "Your wounds are healed, and your arcana is filled. Your mana is welled. Your minds are strong. I hope that your group will not perish as my old friends did. I only ask that if I am to meet with death, that you do not prevent it.
Like what? He doesn't want heals?
We shall not die today, friend.
He shows his veins in the orcish custom, and he says, I am a death seeker. It is a great honor to die trying to recover this temple that is sacred to our people.
Jesus.
I
Now Quinn's like, never mind. I get on you.
yes, I understand you have certain beliefs, but if the possibility of you dying affects the outcome of us winning the day, I might prevent your death. Just letting you know. I'm not trying to be as straightforward as I possibly
Not
can.
trying to be a dick about it.
Yeah.
But
Let's
if
be-
like it's between winning the fight and you dying, I'll win the fight.
Not trying to
He-
be a dick about
He
it.
sort
but
of nods
no.
and says, if the death would be dishonorable, I would say in that sense that I would prefer intervention.
All right.
He kind of looks at your group and he says, do not mistake me. I'm a warrior, not a zealot.
Daldrick,
Locktar.
you have a level
Fucking
8
Klingons.
scroll on you. I know I gave it to you for a reason. I will have to replenish it at some other point in time, but I need it to cast water breathing on all of us.
Aww.
I know. I will. I'll trade you something else. I will trade you. Um.
It's fine.
Nope. I'm going to give you. One of these.
Okay.
And then we're going to just use uh, Eric's scroll to cast water breathing on all of us, including Zod
Locktar.
and Frank. I think I could do 8 people.
Yeah. What is
8th
it?
level? Can you do
10
like
targets, I
15
think?
people
Oh,
or
it's
something?
10 willing people. No, it doesn't go up like that. It's 10 willing.
We're
So
all
I do.
ready and willing.
So I do. What's his face as well?
You do his face?
Yeah,
Garrosh.
dude.
Garrosh. It's not
Grenache,
Grenache.
dude. He's
Great.
the one.
I don't drink that shit. I'm sorry.
Uh,
But is he Grenache Noir
He-
or is he Grenache Rosé?
Grenache is not descending. He's not a fighter.
Yes.
And
I can cast on 10 people though, and so he gets it just in case.
okay.
If something happens to us, and say the temple gets flooded, Grenache can swim out while we hold things off, and possibly let the chieftain know.
Sounds good enough to me.
Seems prudent to have a backup plan.
May I pray to Sindoriel?
Okay. Can you hit that button for me?
Whoa.
Can I utilize said button to also pray to Grazarine?
Sounds good to me.
That's a nope. He's like, I can't hear you down there, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Quinn be a doll.
No, you guys have alert. You're fine. I cast Alacrity on me, Cade, and Orion.
Ugh.
So that's a 1d8 to your initiative.
Fuck.
Callie and Alistair have alert. They should be okay.
Lame.
Oh,
We could always swap initiatives with them.
My husband swap?
Yes.
Thank you.
And then I will also cast as a ritual. And that's on everyone but Frank, including Sod and Grenache.
Grenache.
Whatever, is that not his? How I say it? I don't know.
No,
Yeah, no,
it
you're
is, yeah.
all right. Grenache says telepathically. Says, "What an interesting link. I've never joined minds in such a fashion. I'm so used to speaking in tongues. Now, that being said, since you have established this communication with me, if you think things are dour, if you think they're irrecoverable, please let me know, and I will use my teleportation circle in order to evacuate you as hastily as I possibly can." And he starts to walk northwards towards that teleportation circle that you had made a note of earlier.
Right. In that case, I look at my beefy people in front of me, which is everyone other than me. Lead the way.
Onward ho.
All right. Zod says,
Octopus hoe.
Zod says, not north.
Zud, zud.
I totally knew
Zug
that.
D's nuts.
Zud, zud.
What the hell? Did he just walk through that wall? Okay, I'm coming.
What
Oh,
the
I walked through it
fuck?
all right. Whoa, how did you walk through the wall? How did I walk through the wall?
It is an illusion.
It's like a Mario freaking skip. We're gonna find a pipe and go down it. We're gonna go to a new world.
All right,
Dun-dun-dun.
northward,
Not
just
quite
in this
right.
room north.
Oh, what's this?
Your group sees stairs. That is
Let's-
an altar. That is where the ring and the rod would have been kept before they were taken by Marrow.
Whoa.
The
What's
ring
this
and
thing?
the rod, not the ring
This is
or your rod. There's a big difference.
Um,
where I put my rod. Got it.
Yeah.
This is merely a device that the orcs had created in a way to sort of show off their craftsmanship. They sort of use it as a symbol of self reliance, because a lot of the worship of this clan isn't to existing gods, but to ancestors and their craft and accomplishments.
As we're walking, because of all this self-reliance stuff, I asked Sod, have you ever heard of Graz Arun?
I've heard of many things. Agraz sounds like an Orku's name, but I am not familiar with it. He
Yes,
starts
Which
to
ones?
descend.
he was once an orc, and now he is an orc dragon god hybrid.
Kind of cool.
Man, bear,
Pretty
pig
sick, if you
thing.
ask me.
Very very into self-reliance and you know, that kind of thing.
He says, I am interested in this being. Perhaps I will ponder it in the future should we survive our encounter.
Oh,
I will lead the way.
that
He
sounds good.
lights a torch and starts to descend down the stairs. Your group will note, Quinlan, as you have an eidetic memory, you are someone who is very aware of things like direction, you're aware of numbers, and it is upon the 600th step that they become more crackled and disjointed as they open into what look like barren, shin deep waters. And there, your group is met with sprouting tentacles.
That thing is scowy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, we can
What?
one-shot this.
That looks awesome.
We're gonna have to be fighting tentacles, you know that, right?
Canty
My
key.
dream of my fucking
Hey, Rick.
life. Can I have my?
Oh no,
Can-
it's gonna be
Can I
that
have?
all night.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
need.
have my
Say it
echo?
one.
Yeah, I
Thank
need
you.
Frank
Echo?
too.
Echo,
Yes.
echo.
I also want to note that earlier when Zod was like, "I'm interested in this guy." If the group looked at Quinn, the sudden realization that Quinn might let one of them die to save Zod dawns on all of you.
That does not dawn on me. My intelligence is only. my intelligence is only 14, sir.
That's
Yeah, well,
good though.
that's not bad.
It's above average, but I'm not that smart.
That's way above average though.
Way above average.
Yeah, you're smart for sure.
Okay.
All
10
right.
is average.
So, at the start of combat, before you roll initiative, I will allow you all a single bonus action.
Bonus.
Oh?
Giant
Good job,
smite.
Callie.
Owner.
You didn't get the 1d8 though.
He did.
You did
I saw
give
it
me-
roll.
He did.
No, I didn't give it to him. I didn't give
It
it to the
doesn't matter. I
paladin.
rolled a 20 regardless.
And how
Yeah,
big
yeah,
is the
yeah.
chamber?
Yeah, he-
Sorry, that we're in. How tall?
The ceiling,
Yeah,
So it's
like
a
120,
25.
120 feet tall.
I popped my
Oh.
tattoo with giant smite as well. So I'm a big boy right now.
Mine's a 25 on initiative, by the way.
Yeah.
If that's
Cade
all
gets
you
the
need.
1d8 and Orion gets the 1d8.
Yeah,
I
I
got
used
it.
it already. Actually,
Quinn, you're cool.
hasn't been added yet.
No, you have to
No.
add it manually every time you roll.
I added
Yeah.
the D8, but it needs to be 19. So if I can adjust, I can't adjust my.
No. So in the future, when you click it and the little screen pops up to ask you for like advantage and everything, there's a box that says additional things, and you can put 1d8 in it, and it'll throw it
It'll
on there
throw
for
it
you.
in there
Oh,
for you.
I
It
typed
says
out our D8.
situational. It's
I
called
see.
it's called situational
no worries.
bonus or some shit.
I see.
Just so you know.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a piss and hit the joint in the backyard real quick. Be right back.
Do I
gotta
have a
get
bonus
toasty for
action
this
I
fight.
even want?
I'll be bumped up to 27. Not that it matters.
It matters.
It matters. I got a 25, but I critted also, so I get to pick where I'm going.
I don't know if I asked this out loud. Quinn, you're okay with going third?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. I know sometimes you
Is
want to go
there
later, so I'm
anything
just
I
asking.
wanna do as a bonus?
Alright,
Yeah,
and-
no, actually, I'll switch with you. That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you switch Quinn and I?
Yeah, sure.
I just like to ask Al because I know you like going later sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't realize you were going that late.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, and you guys will also note that very similarly to Cade, Zod uses some sort of
Oh
runes
shit.
in order to turn huge as well.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah, we got 2 giants.
I guess I'll drink a mead. Might as well, right?
Did you give me one of the meads too?
I'll send you one right now.
Because you were asking me.
Yeah. There were a couple on the ground. I think Craze picked them up just so they didn't go to waste.
Oh,
I'm sending you one because they're 3 uses, so just remember that.
okay. Yeah, I'll drink a mead as well.
Crazed, you're gonna chug a mead too.
Just because
Is
we have a free
is that
bonus
even a
action.
question? I thought that was just
Yeah.
assumed.
Just
We're-
bless
we're
up,
the,
boys.
We're the
Let's
mead
go.
boys.
At some point I'm gonna have drank enough of this stuff that I'm just like permanently fucking meated up. The meat is
Bro.
becoming my bloodstream.
Boys, we're fighting a kraken.
Deldrick, I need you to throw initiative.
Sorry, I
This is
thought
gonna-
I already did.
Make sure you add the 1d8 to the situational window. Thank you.
Yeah.
So when you click on your initiative, a big window will pop up. There's like a bar on there that says situational bonuses or something. You type in 1d8, it'll add your 1d8 for it.
So real.
So real, so true.
So true, so real. Couldn't be realer. Couldn't be truer. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, he didn't do it.
You didn't add
Not
your
right.
I
I
hate you
vote.
so much.
I didn't see where the thing was that you were telling me about, so I'll roll a
It's a
d8.
little
man.
window.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
It's fine. Just roll it. I can just add it. It's not a big deal.
I know. I'm trying to get everyone streamlined though.
It's hard. It's hard because everybody
Alright.
just wants to press the button.
Me and Alistair get crunk in the club, dog.
Hell yeah.
I might actually use my channel divinity. Guided strike.
I won't. What is it? Guided strike gives you like a +10 or something?
Plus 10
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, brother.
to an attack.
Can I tell immediately that that's a kraken?
Yes, but it's not your normal kraken. Quinlan, you would have knowledge on this, though. It is what is known as an omega kraken, which is
Yes.
sort of like
Jesus.
within the realm of like a first generation kraken, like an alpha kraken, if you will.
Are they intelligent?
Yes.
Oh,
Um,
fuck.
do I know what languages they might speak?
Water.
That
Deep
is
speech, I would
entirely
assume.
possible.
Usually primordial if it's something that old.
Oh, deep speech or abyssal would be cool.
Also, Aquin could be a thing if he's from the plane of water. Who the fuck knows?
Oh,
At least
I
from
don't
this plane,
know.
so.
Okay.
like a D's.
I heard he speaks Bofa.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
Quinlan, you know omega krakens or Zrakans to be monstrous titans that generally have an understanding of abyssal, celestial, infernal, and any other primordial language.
Ooh,
Nice.
I speak primordial actually.
I
Before we
speak-
actually start fighting, can I
Yeah.
just call out in Celestial?
Okay.
We know Proto Celestial.
I know Proto Celestial and Celestial. Mighty Kraken.
What's up?
I understand that you have been pushed into this area. That is unfortunate. We do not need to be at odds. The ones that have forced you here, we are against them. If you make a deal with us, we could perhaps get you out of here and back into your natural habitat of the ocean. And, we don't need to be at odds. We could, in fact, maybe coexist.
In Celestial, he responds, "Go fuck yourself." I'm just kidding.
I love the idea of communicating with a kraken.
Do I know any of their natural enemies? Do they hate aboleths by any chance?
Apex predators, like
Have no
titans,
natural-
don't really have natural
That's fair.
enemies.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Am I having a stroke? It's diplomacy, not a skill in 5e.
Nope.
No.
It's no
Wait, then what
It's
the
like
fuck do you use?
persuasion.
persuasion.
Instead.
Persuasion? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could have sworn diplomacy was a skill in 5e. I guess I've just been too deep in.
I can help him because I also speak Celestial.
Yeah. In fact, can I just mentally say, Callion, speak Celestial to this being and try to get it on our side, and have Callion do it?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
That doesn't bother me.
Alright.
Orion knows primordial too. So
So
Nope,
here's the
Callion.
thing.
Do.
I can either try and persuade him. Yeah, I should probably try and persuade him. 'Cause I
Persuade.
just have, yeah.
That's an apex predator.
Dude, I have a passive 25 intimidation though, bro. Just letting it.
Yeah, but like maybe we could get this guy to live off the coast of our thing and like fucking be our friend.
Oh yeah. Good call. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this with advantage because the help. So first roll 19 doesn't even matter.
Nice.
That's a 9.
What's going on?
We're trying to
We're
convince this
persuading the
kraken.
kraken to go back to its natural habitat because they're intelligent and they're titans. So
Oh, so instead of fighting it, we're just gonna be nice.
Yeah, you should omega
well,
kraken.
there's a double thing. We might try and, if he agrees to back down, we might try and convince him to guard Bastion, the waters around Bastion.
Ooh, I
And then we
like
got a
that.
Titan water god thing, like fucking hooking it up, dog.
It's gonna be our little bitch.
when you air to communicate with it,
Let's say that I just step out front because I'm stupid. Quinn told me to.
that's fine. So I'm gonna leave you in initiative, but I'm gonna take you out of combat movement and put you into
Okay.
free movement. He ushers your entire group to move before him.
All right. Whatever you say, boss.
He's
I
gonna
tell Rod
beat
to
us.
do
Roger
not attack
that.
this guy.
Cade does not whip out his whip.
You don't whip it.
I do not whip it good. Real good.
All right. His words punctuated with long, almost crocodilian-like hissing.
Cool.
He calls out to Callion, who is trying to. Actually, let me. So, Callion, with your persuasion of 29, go ahead and give me your exact words. What are you negotiating with him?
All right. Give me 1 second because making a demand of a DM is a very specific task. Hmm. Al, what do you put the words in my head? So what are we asking him?
So the words that Quinn puts in your mind are, "This is an intelligent being.
Right.
It can speak celestial. It was probably pushed to do these things, not of its own accord.
By the trident
Theref-
wielder.
yeah. Therefore, if we've killed the trident wielder, it should go back to its natural habitat. It can't possibly be happy in this little cave. And perhaps if it does that, we can be allied against mutual enemies in the future."
All right, those are going to be my exact words. I couldn't say it better than that. I just say it with a little more panache and elegance than that.
Sure, that works for me. Um, the the Omega Kraken sort of responds to your group with his booming voice. You note that when he talks, his mouth need not move.
Right. Of course.
He says, "And if I were willing to ally myself with your group, how would you intend on removing me from this accursed cavern?"
I can teleport him.
I was just about to say that teleportation circle, baby.
No, not even circle. I can just teleport him.
Oh hell yeah! Fast teleport. Just plop them into the ocean.
Yeah.
Know exactly what
Um,
Bastion is, so you it's like a
Put them in the
confirmed
straight
teleport.
in between. Well, I'll look at him and I say, well, my good friend Quinn here is a very skilled practitioner of the arcane arts. He would be able to teleport you wherever you wish. I assume that would be the ocean. And if we were to work together, maybe somewhere near the island on which we are building our dwelling.
We would need him to throw up the ring and the rod.
Ah,
I say that to Callion.
there is the slight matter of the ring and the rod, though, which you have consumed. We would need
Zod
those.
sort of holds out his axe and he says, "You talk and you talk. Why? This thing has killed my company of men. It dwells in our most sacred of waters and poisons them."
In
I
Zod's
hold up my
mind,
hand to him and I say, "We are trying to remove him from your most sacred dwelling. Now, if you'll please let me talk and talk, we might be able to do that."
I think Orion would tell him to shut the fuck up in Primordial.
No.
no, what? No, no,
Not-
no, no,
not
no,
the
no, no.
Kraken.
That's Zod, not the Kraken.
Hey, not the Kraken. I'm talking to Zod. I'd say that in Primordial so the Kraken knows we're trying to get Zod to shut the fuck up.
In Zod's mind, give us a chance. If it doesn't work, you'll get your fight.
Fair. I'm just like side-eyeing him now, waiting to see what happens.
If he moves, let me know.
Yeah, you just knock him out. Nope.
Okay. That matches your passive. Okay. Quinn, you're kind of keeping an eye on Zod. He's sort of gripping his axe to a point to where he's almost bending the wood and the handle. He very obviously wants a fight against this being.
Quinn, in Zod's mind, do you want to fight the tool or the wielder of the tool? This is a tool in front of us. Whatever put it here is the thing that killed your friends. If we remove this tool, we become one step closer to the wielder.
The Kraken sort of speaks out again to your group and he says, "And what exactly would I get from this deal? Sure, removal from this accursed cavern would be preferential. But beyond that, how do
Well-
I gain?"
Well, what is it exactly that you desire? We have just met. I do not know you very well, so. that
The
would be
Marrow
my
who
first
brought me
question.
here have fed me the bodies of these giant orcs.
Yes.
They have brought me items that have given me great power. They are pushing me towards a godhood. I desire worship. I desire food. Do you bring either?
Well, we are building a temple
No,
to many
I
gods.
Cross isn't going to want another god right next to him. That's what you
I'll
hear.
let Grouse deal with this fucker.
Yeah, right. Yes, but no, I think I'm not. I'm not here to worship something.
No,
I'm
neither.
saying this all telepathically. I
Mhm.
was willing to set it free and to be a friend. If that's not enough, I will just destroy it and call it a day. If it can't possibly see that it is under threat, I mean, it obviously might kill one or two of us, but you know, I'll
There's no
live.
way it survives the whole thing.
Yes.
Bro
If it
said, "I'll live."
if it can't see that, then it's too dumb to deal with, and we should just murder it.
I am going to draw my legendary sword and say, well, if you do not desire to work with us, then I believe our talks are at an end, and your life shall be forfeit, even if it should cost my own. And with that, I go SSJ half, what are they called again? ASMR
Alright.
thing. And,
SSJ SMR?
fucking
That's
radiance
crazy.
just starts shimmering off of me, and my lights, or my eyes start glowing like gold.
All
Power
right,
of God in anime, dude.
the Kraken says, "I do not fear your blade. It is no more powerful than my bite." And
We'll
Callian,
see.
you'll be
And I
starting
put
us
my
off at the
visor
top of the
down.
combat
Yeah.
round.
I say,
Oh,
we shall
shit.
see, and I put my visor down, and then we, get into combat here. Okay.
All right,
First thing I'm
Zod
gonna
says, "Finally."
yeah, exactly. All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna
so I
move
didn't
up.
figure we could reason with something so beastly. And he starts flexing.
Am I close enough? I mean, otherwise I'm gonna be in his tentacles. Should I just be in his
Tentacle?
tentacle?
So just
there.
to
Okay, there.
this is his
Hitbox.
where his
yeah.
box starts. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll move up to there. I am going to make attack actions, but first I am going to, with my first attack, I am going to use Guided Strike. Channel Divinity. Gives me plus 10 to my attack. On Mr. Squiggly, Squiddy, Wiggly guy.
Ah, yes. The Omega Kraken, Mr. Squiggly Squiddy Witty.
Cool.
That's right. Oh, come on.
Squiddy McSquidface.
But that's going to be a 31. Isn't it? Or no, did it incorporate it in there? No.
No.
No, it did not. And
Okay,
with
so
a
that's
total
30.
with a total of 31, that will hit.
Okay, so 48 damage right out the jump. Okay.
You drink a mead, so you get 2 more.
Yep. Attack number 2. That's bad. Okay, that's gonna be miss. And then attack number 3. Damage.
The 24 will not hit,
Oh,
So it's
damn.
probably-
as ties go to the defender.
Okay, we found his AC. So some good probing.
Yes,
Bonus action, I'm going to
wearable.
cast Spiritual Weapon at 3. And if you could plop that right next to me. Ugh, it's going to match the AC. But, alright. Okay, that is going to be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh, I hit him once.
why did the... There we go. For some reason, the mead did not apply to Orion, but I've rectified that. Okay, and Callian, that is the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, we're on Orion.
All right, I got a question for the team. It's probably a dumb question. So I'm contemplating something here.
Mm.
What are the odds of this thing having like really good constitution? I'm thinking like 10 out of
Insane.
10.
10 out of
Okay.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Alright,
astronomical.
This thing has
Titan.
probably every single thing good.
Yeah, it
except
probably
maybe,
has like,
except maybe charisma.
yeah.
But
I
even
see it
that-
having like a
Uh,
30 con.
If it's an ancient being, it's high on everything. I don't think
Yeah,
it'll have
it's-
weakness.
maybe
Except
not
maybe
that
Dex.
24
dexterity.
plus.
Dex
Close to
is
being
like
not
the one
Dex.
thing, because it's
Yeah.
like a massive thing.
It's
Might
close to
have-
being
I'm contemplating throwing this fucking scimitar venom at it and see if I can get poison damage on it.
I mean, hey,
Probably.
it's,
Do you,
it's
buddy?
worth a try. I would
a
say
try,
even
just
Dex
throw.
might be good because it's currently in water.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. Wiko,
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna use a bonus action. This isn't gonna be the attack. Well, actually, it'll be the attack. I'm gonna throw this, but I'm gonna use the bonus action to activate the poison.
Okay.
I'm gonna crit fish just because Callian's right there. Not like it's gonna matter.
Okay. Well, I mean, the 30 did hit, and
Nice.
does your scimitar of venom have the con button on it when you click to attack?
It does not.
It does. Okay. So it doesn't have it built in, so I can just request it. It's no big deal.
roll it, or you have to request it, do whatever.
These things has been sitting in my inventory, so I'm like, you know what? This might be a cool time to use it.
Orion, what is your dex bonus?
Let me look.
At least 5.
It's gonna be like 5, yeah, because I might like.
I
20
wasn't
dice.
sure if it was 4 or 5.
20, it's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, plus
Alright,
17.
yeah, I kind of figured. Oh well.
You did
Yeah.
still hit it for 15 though.
Yeah,
That's huge.
Yeah, some damage. We'll take it.
Yeah, and you get
We're
more
just kind of
attacks.
probing right now and seeing what we can get away with in this first round. All right,
Get
Is
what,
that your
2
turn?
more attacks?
you got 2 more attacks. Yeah.
Yep.
Because
And
of
so
haste.
as the next attack, I'm just gonna throw my iron mine dagger at it. Let me target that.
Bummer.
Same thing, crit fish. That was not targeted at it, but fuck it. And then I'll just
Oh, it hits.
yep, and then I'm just gonna throw the sneak attack on it.
Nice. 54 damage, not bad.
Okay.
That'll be the turn.
Did you get your
Oh
haste
no, you're
attack?
right. Yeah, no, it's not the haste attack. It's the
Dread Ambusher.
yeah, Dread Ambusher.
hasn't
Alright,
gone
you
yet?
get one more.
So
Wait, do you only get 1 attack a turn? Or 2?
he's a rogue.
It gets
Rogues
2.
don't get extra attack?
No.
Nope.
Oh wow.
That's what
I
sneak
didn't-
attack's for.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
There you go.
All right.
They did at 5. Maybe I'm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They don't get extra
That's-
attacks.
That's crazy.
If Al says yes, I believe.
Yeah,
him,
no,
dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no. That's
Yeah.
why. Honestly, that's why I'm not
That's
the
just
biggest
crazy
fan.
to me.
That's why I'm not the biggest fan of Rogue.
I
Too reliant
figured
on
everybody
sneak
got it.
attack,
That's-
so if you miss, you're just
That's why
fucking
every time you look up a rogue build, it has a few levels in fighter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got like at least
Yep.
2 for action surge. Like,
Yeah.
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 correct.
All right, boys. The roulette machine is about to get going.
Yeah, let's go. I want to see those numbers.
All right, so
This is my favorite
Six-
build in D&D.
six-
you know?
six, no
so funny.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
It's
bonus
so good.
action is gonna be divine favor. So I'm gonna give an extra D4 per hit. Or no. I want to undo that. My bonus action is Hexblade's Curse. Sorry.
No worries. I refunded your resource.
Thank you. All right, here's Hexblade's Curse on the Kraken. So 19 and 20 crit now. Let's find the right attack. Sorry. Okay, Hexblade's Curse. All right. First attack. 23 is no, right?
That is a no. Correct.
Okay, here's number 2. 24 is a no.
Correct.
Here's third one.
That will hit.
Okay, I got 1, so I'm gonna re-roll it
Okay.
Give me a 6.
into a 2. Nope, but I got 1 6. So here's the echo.
Echo.
All right.
Yes!
Here's the echo.
Echo.
All right.
Yes!
Here's the
Echo. Oh my.
echo. I love it. I love it.
This
Alright,
thing
so that
makes
was-
me feel
that
like
was
a Vince
3.
McMahon meme. Like, a bunch of you just falling out of your chair.
I am Unleash Incarnating. So here's attack number 4. That is a miss.
Yes.
Here's my haste attack. I have a 1 in there, so I'm rerolling it. Okay, so 1 more. I have a 6. Okay, 5 extra. And then I'm gonna unleash again. Oof, so close. Okay. I am gonna end it on that in case we're able to get a stun on him.
Yep.
But yeah, that's gonna be the turn.
Nice. Some good damage in there.
Dang. Yuckers. Tentacle.
It's coming for you.
No.
Alistair.
Right, rivals into the
Tentacle.
tentacles though.
Yeah, I am.
All right. The tentacle is attacking you.
No.
It crit.
Critical 10.
Attacking me.
It is.
Oh.
Where I was like, I've seen this anime on the internet before.
Okay, do you got it? Or you want me to get it?
What?
crit.
10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm gonna hit the Kraken. Tentacle.
Yo,
Uh,
2020. How great would that be? It kills itself.
the Kraken is not within 30 feet of you.
40. You have to.
Oh.
You could do it on the other tentacle, I think.
Cancel. Never mind, you do it.
Okay.
Mr. Gwyneth. Gwyneth Paltrow.
I've refunded your resource.
Thank you.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Okay, yep, that's 30
Yep.
feet.
Yeah, that's why it's why I wasn't like, Cade, you need to take care of it. That's why it was like, 'cause I measured it out already.
Sorry.
Okay, so I just re-roll the attack.
Sir.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay, that did not hit.
By
Oh,
1.
Did
Thank
you roll
God.
the brutal though? Just so I could see.
Just so we, yeah, so we know. So we know if I was gonna die.
Was 15 do?
I don't remember.
15 is the disfiguring injury, -1 to charisma.
Oh,
So,
thank God.
Alistair, what you remember is like it slashing your face.
They broke
Yeah.
my helmet. Like,
Yeah.
dented
like-
my helmet into my head or something. That's crazy. Thank you,
Alright,
Cornifer.
This is to our next tentacle. And just for flavor's sake, you notice that these tentacles aren't really dragging through the water or being pushed. They seem to like burrow into the ground and then sprout up near you.
Yuckers.
And this one is going to be sprouting up near Daldric.
Yay!
That was very close to landing on 17. My disappointment is immeasurable. All right, Cade.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something interesting with my turn. I'm gonna pop Quicksilver Mead. It's my bonus action. Wub wub. Then I'm gonna take a movement action as my main action. So I'm gonna go 60, 120 feet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking Hulk out. And I'm gonna run at this motherfucker, jump on him, and I wanna climb up until I get to the top of his head.
Okay, I'm going to ask you for a few things.
Fuck yeah.
All right, first thing I'm going to ask you for. You've made your movement. I was going to ask you for that. I'm going to ask you for an athletics.
Fuck yeah.
Trying to climb this thing is going to be hard. You know, it's rather large. It's made of muscles, doesn't really have bones. It's slimy.
Yes, sir.
Tentiki.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Yeah, advantage. Oh, yeah.
All right, so for the first climb, you're going to make it about halfway up. And now I'm going to ask you for an additional climb, because now it is writhing, sort of, you know, spinning, trying to get you off, you know, bucking bronco style.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, you are on top of the Kraken.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so I climb up and I'm holding on to, like, these two stalks on its head. And I pull myself up. I'm going to Action Surge. This class is fun. This class is fun. Where is it? Action Surge. Did I go past it? I probably did. There it is. Bam. What I'm gonna do is I climb up and I'm gonna fucking put my fist in its fucking eye as hard as I can 3 times. Actually 4 because I'm hasted. Alright.
All right, you're on top of it, and you're going to barrel down and try and beat its eye socket in. And it's going to be 1 hit. It's going to be 2 hit.
Dude, this is the Cade episode, dog.
That is a 3rd hit.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you're just
Yeah,
repeatedly smashing it in the face,
Did you use
right
your
in the
hasted
eye.
action?
pummeling its orbital socket.
And finally, the haste action. I was just about to.
And
That hits too.
it does. Alright, that's some good damage. We're looking
Hell
at
yeah.
30 plus on each.
So you
Shit.
guys see a giant Cade looking actually not so giant while on top of this thing's head. And you just see a fist the size of this thing's eyeball or eye socket punching it in the eye while it's holding onto its headstock. It looks like King Kong on the side of like a small skyscraper. punching into a window.
Alright. So I got this tentacle going on.
Tentacle?
Galleon,
What?
this tentacle is trying to hit you. Look alive.
No.
Daddy
It
might
did
ignore
not.
you.
Did not hit you. Quinlan,
Yeah. Question:
answer.
Are these things known to be shape changers?
Are they known to be shape changers?
Yes.
Quite the opposite, actually. You know them to be quite resistant to shape changing.
Okay. And earlier they said like resistant to like is it like? Do I understand that it to be resistant to magic, or is it like legit certain spell levels won't work on it?
You know them to be like legit, like limited magic immunity.
Hmm.
And also, I will say earlier they were feeding it magic items, so there is a possibility that if a magic were not powerful powerful enough to affect it, that could bolster it in some way. Something you would intuit with your intelligence.
No. I mean, I'm just gonna burn its legendaries with looking food right now. 'Cause that's all I'm good for. Just gotta find it. What is my shit? I was pretty sure I was within range. I mean, it fails it by one.
Can you
If it-
click the ability that makes me fail it by one?
Yeah. Since it rolled. I need to burn these stupid things, so.
Alright, now so give me 1 second. I need to consult a sage advice compendium.
Yep. Legendary resist would work. It's if it fails, it could. I think it could just use it.
Yeah. I'm just what this feels like a counterspelling something, you know, like situation. So I'm wondering how it would.
No, I need to burn its legendary resistances because
Right.
everything I have.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Yes, I am just making sure that my order of operations is correct. So yes,
Yeah.
I do make the roll. Then you use the conversion future to make it fail, and then I burn a legendary resistance.
Yep. Fuck.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
And he has at least 3, probably. Oh, Quinlan. Rosetta gain. Oh, you didn't have to do it this time. Easy. Alright.
Yep.
Pussy.
Then I will Misty
Wait.
Step.
Oh, okay.
Misty Step away.
Yep.
Cast the spell. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alistair, tentacle roots near you.
Loser, dude. Ow. That really
it.
hurt.
Ouch, Charlie. Charlie
take
bit
it.
me.
I'll take it. Unfortunate, but I'll do it. It's
He'll take it all right.
You've been 26th. All right.
I've been 36.
That brings us to Zod.
Tentacles. Get it. There's 10 of them.
And there are tentacles. All right, he's going to make 3 attacks against this tentacle. Okay, that's 1 hit. All right, if tentacles were able to be pushed, it would be pushed.
They can't be pushed.
The tentacles cannot be pushed, no, because they're
Interesting.
rooted through the rocky ground. They also cannot be knocked prone. They cannot become exhausted, so his additional effects don't really matter.
Oh, he's like a gross little plant boy right now, putting his tentacles in the ground.
The nat ones on Zod do not matter. The axe cannot leave his hand. All right, 2 hits. He's bloodied this tentacle.
Hey, can you move Quinn up 1? I'm too far back, sorry.
Sure. All right. Quinlan, you're getting whipped at by a tentacle.
I'll get a little whippy whappy.
I think Quinn has a 29.
Split splash, I was taking a bath.
No.
All right.
Oh.
The actual Kraken gets to go, which means I have now unlocked my legendary actions.
No.
Oh my
Boy, do
god,
I
it's
sure
this trap
love-
card.
No,
Legendary
mister,
actions.
please. No, it hurts, mister.
He's gonna breathe on us.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tentacle multi-attack. The Omega Kraken makes an attack action or a fling action 1 time for each of its tentacles, including the 4 main tentacles from its. So this
Did
is
you
gonna
say?
be 14
Tentacle?
tentacle attacks.
Oh.
You repeat that?
No. I don't need him to repeat it.
So the Kraken makes an attack action or a fling action 1 time for each of its tentacles, including the 4 tentacle attacks from its main body. So this will be 14 tentacle attacks.
Oh,
14 tentacle.
tentacle. Give it to me.
All right, Cade.
Oh.
You will be receiving 4 tentacle attacks. These will be the main body.
He's gonna hit himself.
You get the
It's a
big,
1.
strong tentacle.
Roll a 1 and hit yourself.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Cade, you're with the mead. You're 31, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's
How much
1
does the
attack,
meat
1
give you
miss.
again?
2.
Oh, okay. I'm at 31 as well. Just trying to whack
Alright.
you and it ain't working. Ooh.
That one did hit.
Going to do something about that.
I'm gonna do it a little slim. I found that. Clay drain.
I am going to cloud rune it.
Clay drain.
Hey, can you add Frank to the initiative?
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know why he wasn't in there. Sorry
Got
about
slapped up by a tentacle.
I'll just hit this tentacle with the crit. Assuming I can't hit him
Why can't you?
because it's him attacking. I can't make it attack.
You can
Yeah,
make him
yeah,
hit
it's
himself. You can absolutely make him hit himself.
that. No, you can't. It says choose a different creature within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, that's not him.
Yeah, it is, because these are from his main body.
Yeah,
Just
these
yeah, it's-
tentacles
see
are.
within, hit by
yeah.
an attack. You can use your reaction to invoke the rune. Choose a different creature within you, other than the lame.
Yeah, different creature within 30 feet other than the attacker.
Rival
There-
rating
Lame.
is fundamental.
And also,
No, it's not.
there would have to be another creature within 30 feet because right now you're on its back and this thing is 100 feet tall.
Oh yeah, never mind. It doesn't work. I gotta take the crit.
You have a different thing,
No.
shield
I have
rune or
re-
something.
I've refunded your resource for the cloud rune.
I mean, I have a thing, but like it just ruins a lot of shit.
I swear you have another rune, Cade.
Well, let's hope Cade doesn't die this time.
Well, runic shield is only for other creatures, and storm.
Oh, you can't runic shield
isn't
yourself.
activated.
Do you want me to temporal shunt it?
Sure.
And then the fight just stops for a round.
No,
Yeah.
no. Let's just see what happens.
Honestly, hang on. If we temporal shunt it, all the tentacles go away. We already in action on a tentacle. It pops back in. We get our readied actions on the tentacles we target, and then its turn continues. We might kill some tentacles in the process.
Is that how that works?
Are
We
you sure
go.
that the tentacles would disappear with body though?
Exactly.
I
Is you-
would. I
If they're a
that
part
this
of
is the
creature-
yeah.
If they're a part of the creature, yes.
Yeah, if they're a part of him, it all goes away. That's
don't
that's
know.
that's the assumption I'm running on. So assuming
an
Quinn,
assumption.
yeah, I mean, hey, if he temporal shunts this thing and it's gone for a whole round, that's kind of great for us, regardless.
We just focus on
That saves us from 13 other fucking attacks. Keep that in mind, guys.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think, Zelmer?
Do it.
This is all
I-
because we have the thing up, but we gotta hurry up.
I don't think Soma being getting the potential of KO'd here is gonna help us in any way. So I think the temporal shunt wins.
Yeah, but that wisdom saving throw is about to pass those two colors.
Well,
Okay.
I don't.
You target
He's an ancient being. He might be wise as
triggering
fuck. Who knows?
creature, which must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or vanish.
I mean, he also could fucking resist again.
Stop resisting.
Well, that's 3 guys. So if Cade
3.
lives, I mean,
Yeah.
theoretically, unless this guy has like 4 or
5.
5 legendary resistances.
It is a primordial being. I'll just say
Okay.
that.
Probably has a few more,
That's-
but we're
that's
whittling
3
through
and-
'em real fast.
In less than a round, so we'll see. Good luck, Soma. May the roulette be with you.
Thanks, Daddy.
All right, so Soma,
Sir!
there's your tentacle damage. That has
Any
brought you
crit damage,
to
so-
183.
Oh!
Good
Can
old.
you make that sound again?
Oh!
Yeah, I need it for my
Thanks, dude.
soundboard, my personal
Oh.
soundboard. Okay, and all right, got my brutal critical table up.
Am I doing it?
No,
No.
I roll for my attacks. You roll for yours.
Sir, yeah,
Okay.
there.
So,
Sir.
this will set the tone for the rest of combat.
25.
Those are my D30
For your
rolls.
psi shocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I was
that's
like,
good.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I usually ask. I'm supposed to ask, but I didn't. So I'm
Start
glad you did that.
psionic
Omega
rolling.
dead. No! Oh,
Boom.
I knew it. So
Yeah.
it's the worst luck with this shit.
I mean,
Again, Soma has been beheaded.
How many
Yeah,
times?
dude.
Cade's died a lot.
Damn,
and
buddy.
always to crit. That's why I never want him to take a crit, because he's the worst fucking luck in the
Yeah.
universe.
I mean, like there's
tried.
something that you could do, rival.
No, I was reading it. I can't do it.
You can't see Cade. Oh, before the
Um,
attack is made. Okay.
Yeah.
Crit City.
Oh, Cade just
Crit
dies.
City,
It's
bitch.
the only reason I didn't say anything.
Okay, now each tentacle gets an attack, though
Yep.
4 of them are not
Jesus.
within range of hitting any of you guys.
I don't like you.
We don't
Callian,
need nothing at
You are being
all.
attacked by a tentacle.
Tentacle?
No.
Did you say Daldric?
No hit.
Alien.
I didn't say
Yeah.
Daldric, but now Daldric actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now that you spoke up.
Daldric,
Well,
you are
I
getting
didn't-
attacked. You are getting attacked by 1 tentacle.
One tentacle.
And that did not hit. Alright. Quinlan. You are getting attacked by 1 tentacle.
No.
It hurts itself.
Yeah, there's totally a chance that
It
happens.
magically resurrects Cade somehow. Just does.
Okay. That wasn't supposed to be Daldric, that was supposed to be Tentacle. Anyway, it did miss, and it ended up slamming into the rocks and water, so it's going to take half damage from its own attack. Alright, and Alistair will be taking 2 tentacle attacks.
Splat. You're right,
That's a miss.
Tentacle.
So I
That's
need you to stop.
that's a hit.
You need a what?
Stop dying,
Stop
he said.
dying.
Oh, I know. Sucks.
Alright, and then Zod will take 1 tentacle.
Tentacle?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no. Okay, that crit him too.
Yes.
Who did that crit?
Uh-oh.
Zod.
It crit Zod, the champion.
Oh,
Oh,
more like Champion Death Seeker.
dude, he's about to see his death, dude. I'm
Bro's
calling it.
seeking death so hard.
He's about to find it.
That's about to find him.
Almost.
Oh,
He's
coma.
bleeding out or...
Okay, internal injuries, incapacitated for at least 1 month. He's been comatized.
I should have offered to worship this guy. This was a huge.
Eat his.
No,
Yeah.
I appreciate Al standing on business. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck
Okay,
that
well,
shit.
he's about to be dead on business, so it's not gonna matter.
Alright,
Respect, homie.
Daldric.
Respect doesn't
Yeah, so Cade for sure died. Like, I didn't hear it officially, but I'm assuming,
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he
2020
got a
dead.
20 on a crit roll, so see.
Yeah.
I didn't remember if that was the for
Yeah.
sure rule or not. Okay.
It's dead.
I'm also going to move Cade's corpse out here for posterity because it would have fallen from the height from the back of the Kraken to the waters.
Is the head near it?
Um, so I'm actually going to roll for that.
And can you just put the body back where it was, man? Come on.
Well, he was on the back of it.
Yeah.
So
He rolled off. Makes sense.
you know, actually, I'm gonna roll for
Be a
where
homie.
Cade's body ended up, and then I'm gonna roll for where his head ended up.
Wait, my head's totally off?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm
Completely
dead,
whipped off,
dead?
like razor. Yeah, razor.
It's
wire
2020,
whipped
do you,
off.
bro?
Am I like perma-dead?
Yeah.
I think
no,
we have
I
a-
mean,
I think
we
we have a
can-
true
we,
res.
we got some people here to help.
They
I
can.
got a true res, but
You do have a true res. You just have to connect head to body and. All right. So okay. Yeah. So this is where Cade's body is. It did fall in a proper spot. Okay, and then I'm going to make a little circle.
mean, technically, true res regrows the head, so couldn't we just pour it down like into his stomach?
Pouring something down the throated stump of a dead body mid-combat would be quite challenging, especially with the
Magic.
size of Cade's corpse.
It's magic, just saying.
He doesn't shrink down when he dies? Oh shit,
Good
well then we
question.
gotta carry a big ass skull.
Beldrick.
Alright,
Fuck.
I'm just gonna... I think everyone else hasn't taken a hit, right? Except for Big Guy. He'll be fine.
I've taken
Oh,
a
the
bit,
big guy's
but
unconscious.
nothing crazy.
Big guys.
Yeah, Alistair
Yeah,
took
big
a
guy's
hit,
done.
and
Yeah.
and
Awesome!
And Zod
I've
got-
lost 52 hit points so far.
Wait, what? You taking down? Oh, because I don't see your HP. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I can fix that. Hang on.
If you hover it with your mouse, you should be able to see his HP.
No, his has been like this the whole campaign for me. I can never see his HP.
Oh really? He's at 199 right now.
Shit. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
there's the
going
bot.
to do something a little weird. I'm gonna try banishment and burn up another legendary resistance on this thing, because there's no fucking way. Yeah. Let's burn that legendary resist on him.
Charisma. You can tell that by my beautiful face, I'm very charismatic.
Exactly. Oh,
Actually vanished.
Oh, that's 4.
he's got to be running low.
He probably has like 1 or 2 more. That would be my assumption. More than 5 would be
Alright.
fucking crazy.
Well, 6 is like the top end of what I can see, like twice as many.
Yeah,
Alright,
right.
then I will Sacred Flame as a bonus.
A tentacle.
No, the big guy. Oh, that is garbage damage.
Boys, we gotta kill the tentacles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta.
We
I'm gonna
have
start
to.
Say that
focusing.
until they come back
big
every
tents.
round.
Well, we gotta try. He's getting 14 attacks on us. We're not gonna win the DPS race.
That's a fair call. Alright, next turn.
Alright, Beldrick, at the end of your turn, gonna use a
Ten-
legendary action.
Gonna use reaction, what?
A legendary,
Legendary
action?
action.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he's gonna,
shit.
He's gonna tentacle.
Just gonna put it in my butt.
Yeah.
We're gonna remove the threat of Tentinol from this fucking dungeon.
Oh, fuck.
What?
No me gusta. Especially because of its lightning. That's Dex. I don't have Dex.
What do you mean, bro? What the fuck?
What?
Lightning
Is it
storm.
a spell-like effect? Or is
Alright,
or is it a natural ability?
The Kraken magically creates 3 bolts of lightning, each of which can strike a target the Kraken can see within 120 feet of it. So I'm going to need Alistair, Callian, and Daldrick to make dexterity saving throws.
Never mind, I'll
Use
delete
my
mine.
ring, I pass.
I
Use
mean,
the ring, I pass.
couple people have fucking counterspell scrolls.
This is an innate ability, though.
While it
I
is
said
magical,
All right, that's why I was asking. If it
yeah,
was like,
while it is magical in nature, it is an innate ability, a primordial ability.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I actually rolled okay that time, but it's still Dex.
Yes. Okay. Alright, so Alistair and Callian will be taking half damage, Deldrick will be taking full.
Uh-oh.
Can I reload our save state? Oh, we did it right before the fight started.
I don't like that it's taking so long to roll damage here.
No, the damage already came out, it's 43,
Yeah.
it's just the
Oh.
the thing
He's
isn't
just
letting
flying
me...
it to us.
There we go.
Should had like 4d20 damage. Could have been worse, to be
And
honest.
Deldrick, if you could hit that concentration check. Wait,
Holy shit, it did.
I'm not concentrating on anything.
oh yeah, that was her banishment. I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock that off you since it didn't hold. Ignore the check I sent. Okay. Brings us to a tentacle. Orion, this one sprouts near you.
Tanty
You are nimble. Does not hit you.
I'm good at the limbo. I was practicing.
this
Quinlan,
motherfucker come from.
you're being tentacled.
Sure.
Alright. And Quinlan, with that hit, you are grappled and restrained.
Well, guys, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting you out of that Tanty.
Quinn's about to teleport out and see us later.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Use
shit's
Misty stuff.
probably over.
Yeah. You guys are all fucked.
This is
I-
bad.
Get out of here. Maybe.
That was bad.
I don't think I can get out of here. I mean,
I
can
can't
just-
actually do anything to this thing. It's legit fucking magic immune.
Yeah.
It already killed. I don't know. This is bad.
I can possibly get out of here, but I'd have to.
I
do
had a
this.
plan, but it's just gonna. It's not like.
Not gonna work.
Rival, that was one hit, 40 damage.
I'm
Damn.
gonna shield.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna give you that health back.
This thing is
It's
harder
Tanty.
than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This thing's fucking insane.
Yeah,
I will say,
I-
we 100% fucked up by attacking it. Like, we should have went for the tentacles immediately.
I thought I was
But,
gonna be able to
hindsight,
blind
but
it.
hindsight's 2020.
Alright, after your shield, that brings us to the top of the round with Callian.
Yeah, like, we have to kill tentacles. But even
Alright,
then, it's already fucked us up. but,
Yeah, that's the thing. So let's talk about this because we might not survive another round.
we're not
Should we
going
just
to.
try and get the fuck out of here?
You guys need to get me free.
Hey, I can. I'm gonna get Quinlan free by
Okay, so
fucking
what I can
stabbing his
do-
tentacle.
Are you guys
What
gonna
I
be able
can
to get my
do-
body? I don't know.
I don't.
Probably not.
I would not count on it. Let's start thinking about the.
I need to be free.
I know that. I can try and get over to Alistair and Dimension Dora somewhere. But
You're going
No,
to
no.
take.
Free me first.
I can't get to you, dog.
Yeah,
Also, do
You have.
Do you
Huh?
remember, as per noted earlier, you are 700 feet underground, if that has any effect on your exit strategy.
Yeah, but I mean,
move,
like, I
you can
can
move
Dimension
here,
Dora
and you can
to the-
lightning all these fucking things.
That is true.
That's true. You don't take any ops. So you might take this op from this guy. But that's only one.
If I what? If I Misty Step?
If you move, oh, if you're gonna Misty Step here, you're fine.
Hey, you don't even take off with Misty Step, as far as I know.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
So you
but it's
Misty
only
Step
30
here, and you lightning them, or you Misty Step like.
Because I'm gonna take off attacks from these tentacles, like by.
No, if you Misty Step, you don't take an op attack, bro.
No, I know that,
Yeah.
but I'm saying which direction in 30 feet makes the most sense.
Whichever one hits the tentacle that's holding me.
Oh
Which
yeah.
one is
So you want
that
to
one?
yeah.
So this
you
is the
you want to go
tentacle.
here.
This is the tentacle that's holding Quinn, and not to like plan against myself or anything, but I guess if
No, I
you
get
Misty
it.
stepped like here, and then
I can't,
aimed
that's way
diagonally.
That's
more
too
than
far.
30
That's too
feet.
far.
It's way
Wait,
far
what-
away.
Wait,
What's
what
this?
is-
How high
Misty
up in
Step
the
is
air
only
is
30
Quinn?
feet.
oh, it's
Hey,
30.
Quinn
I
is-
thought it was 80.
Quinn's just
So you
I'd
can
have to
Misty
risk.
Step.
I'd have to risk one op attack in order to get to where Quinn is.
Right, you're risking one op attack no matter what. So you can either go southwest of Daldrick or directly south of Daldrick.
I mean, you
I
Misty
think-
Step there, and then you hit
I think
3 to
here.
4,
I think here is the best one.
4 to tentacles, right?
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean here, rivals?
that's
and
the
then
best
I
spot.
go backwards, but then Quinn's gonna get caught in my shit.
No, he's not. You go down.
Oh, you're right. You're
You'll be
right.
fine.
You're right. Actually, I can miss him and the orc technically.
The Death Seeker's dead. Fuck that guy. You hit him, whatever.
All right.
We need to protect the fucking support.
All right, I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna go
Yep,
to about
right
here. Yeah, 20 feet. Then we are going to use our attack to Wrath of Zarak-Thal. I am going to, Oh, for some reason it says I can't use it, even though it's a new
Yeah,
day.
it doesn't refund your thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a new day, but some of the refund things are kind of busted. I know for a fact you have the resource.
Okay, well it won't let me cast it either. So.
Here,
Just
let me,
go in and put 1 where the 0 is. And then you'll have a charge.
I can't. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that manually, so it's gonna take a minute.
I know, because I have to do it manually sometimes too.
That's fine.
Damn, I wish I saved the barrel bombs for these keys.
It says I have. Okay.
all right, here, try again. I just
Oh, because it's spent. I see how it is.
I just pushed a charge in for you. It should work.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Like that. I'd do this one so I can hit as many as I can. Just boom, right down that line.
Yep. Genius. Good job. Good job, Quinn.
76. So anything that doesn't make the save just immediately dies, pretty much.
Okay, my tentacles can't
Right.
make dex saves because they're rooted.
Really good.
Why did only one of them take 20 seconds? What the fuck?
Because it was
I
already
think-
hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because it was already hurt, so it just
Okay.
died.
Ray, they're dead.
Okay, so that tentacle falls limp. The others are all bloodied, and now I need to make a check to see if this one drops Quinn.
The tentacle fell limp, and the Kraken said, "I promise that never happens. It's the first time."
Yeah, if I still need Orion, I still need you to attack the one near me.
Yep.
I can also do it.
Yep, that is totally a possibility.
Jesus.
I'll focus on Quinn since I'm like in the back line with him, and then I'm gonna try
Sorry
to
to-
keep tentacles off of him.
Yeah.
That's my job at this point. Is
Yeah,
Quinn?
I'm gonna start taking or attempting to take tentacles off the board.
key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quinlan?
Yes, sir. You dropped me.
Was that private? Did that not come through?
No,
Okay.
it did 14.
It said
okay,
14,
okay.
drop me.
Okay, cool. It does drop you. You're no
They still have a
longer
bonus
grappled.
action though.
You're no longer grappled. You are no longer restrained.
You do still have a bonus action.
I still
Or
have
no, you
bonus
don't.
action.
You Misty Step.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Sorry, buddy.
Galleon drank
I
mead
don't.
though.
I did
You
drink
get-
mead.
you
so
get
I
an
one
additional-
more
Action.
action.
You have
Yeah.
you have an additional action.
All right. I guess I move to here and attack this tentacle and try and kill it.
Okay.
I don't know. Seems reasonable.
Very
I
nice.
technically have 2 more actions because the Wrath of Zarakthul is only 1 action. But correct me if I'm wrong. But I think
You're wrong.
That's all I needed to
So
do.
so an attack action, right? Taking an attack action gives you 2 attacks, right? Any other action is in place
I
of the
see.
attack
I see.
action.
I get it. All right, cool. Well, I took off a couple tentacles. and
Yeah.
knocked
No,
Quinn
you did
free.
really fucking good. I appreciate it.
Yep, two tentacles and Quinlan knocked loose. So that's
I'm gonna take a piss.
huge.
Be right
That's
back.
not bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay, and Callion, I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. At the end of your turn and before the start of Orion's turn, I'm going to take a legendary action.
Of course.
Here I was gonna charge a
Roll attack.
big, squishy tentacle.
2 of them died though, so that's huge.
It's huge.
Now it only has 12 attacks, guys.
That's if he does the same thing. Who knows what he's gonna do?
10 more tentacle.
The correct
It was a
spell is
joke.
one
Regenerate
tentacle
tentacle.
or regenerates an existing one.
It was a fucking joke, bro. Kill me. Just kidding, don't.
All right, Orion.
Run over here. This big, stinky tentacle.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna start stabbing it, dude. For what they did to my boy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do this first.
Told you, rival. Told you.
Hey, since we skipped Frank's turn, can he have given Orion the help action?
Oh,
That's fine
well,
with me.
that works. Yeah, thank you. That's a good idea.
Yeah, no, in retrospect, that's fine with me. I forgot to throw him into the initiative, so that.
Oh yeah, baby, we're critting tentacles out here.
Nice.
Huge.
If that one's dead, but
Because
It is.
yeah,
And
it's nice.
and Orion with the crit. This tentacle is dead. It has been severed beyond root repair. It cannot be healed.
Nice.
I just
It
want
is
to see
off
what
the
it would have
board.
been. I'm just rolling after mean.
That would
What
be
do you mean?
bleeding.
Go down here. I'm gonna hit this tentacle.
Okay.
We do a little fishing.
Uh,
Oh yeah, baby.
all right, with the crit on the kill, that will be another tentacle that cannot be healed. It
Damn.
has been severed from the root.
When you're
Right.
free, get the fuck out of there.
And then as a bonus, target this tentacle and throw
Throw-
my
throw the
Iron Mind dagger.
Do it again. That'd be crazy.
That won't be crit. No, ignore that. There wouldn't be a crit. 'Cause it's
Yeah, Deldrick is 10
No, yeah,
feet, not
yep.
5. Yeah.
Damn, that would have been sick though. That one hit though. I am gonna throw a
It
sneak.
It did still hit though.
Yeah,
So,
it'll get the sneakest.
go with the 32 and the 21, and it is bloodied.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Alright.
I'll kind of Quinn's POV just runs sees me run up, fucking slice the tentacle, go run past him, slice another tentacle, and then a dagger flies past him. It's for 3 or 4 seconds is sticking out of this screeching tentacle and then disappears back into my hand.
All right, and at the end of your turn and before the start of Alistair's, I'm going to use a legendary action.
As you would. Of course. Of course. Ugh.
It rolls.
All right, yeah, that was pretty low damage. Callion, Quinlan, and Orion, if you guys could make dex saving throws for me.
Oh, whoops. I didn't even need to.
All right, all 3 of you guys failed.
No, I didn't.
Well, actually,
You don't have a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction. Why don't I?
Oh, wait.
react?
Yeah, you do. It's your turn again. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you went.
fine.
Yeah, you're good.
He was
I
at the top
don't,
of the round.
yeah.
He's good.
I don't.
I am going to spin some psionic dice and re-roll them. I'm just looking for the fucking thing.
Okay.
It's fine.
Um,
I take the 27 damage.
Okay. Quinlan, you are bloodied.
Yep.
Galleon, you take half.
First time Quinlan's ever been bloodied.
Oh shit.
Is that does pushing it up 3 help me at all?
Does not.
Okay, well then I will take
Do you have evasion? Do you take
I
half
do.
when you fail?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So I get that die back. Because it only goes away if I fucking pass.
Okay. I refunded your resource.
Sick.
Alright, and now it is Alistair's turn. Your psionic shield drops.
Alright. I'm attacking this one.
All things
Yeah.
considered, that could have been a lot worse for me.
Yes, that hit.
All right, turning 2 lights on.
Excuse me?
What is
Someone's Alexa is
Sorry.
being loud.
Yeah.
Xbox off.
Here's my echo.
Echo.
5 more.
Come on, give me them 6s.
Attack again.
God damn it.
There's a 2. Rerolling it.
Don't bother.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm attacking this one. This is my 3rd attack. Does
That's
that
what I
hit?
like to see.
That was this one?
Yeah.
That did not hit.
Of course not.
Damn it.
In the case
Good.
that tie goes to the defender.
I'm gonna unleash. Jesus Christ.
That hit?
Rerolling the 2.
Don't bother.
I did it anyways. Attacking this one. This is my 4th attack.
That hit?
Rerolling the 2s.
So that was 6 more damage? 4 more?
Yeah. Unleash again. 4 more.
4 more.
That hits, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Tentacles bloodied.
Bloody tentacle.
Okay. Do I need to reroll the 1?
Yes.
Echo.
And the
Echo.
echo damage finished that.
Okay. I'm going to move
Some decent tentacle clear.
here. I have 2 more attacks, I believe. That's a miss. And that's a hit.
That
I'm
is
rerolling 3d6s. I get 1 echo. I'm gonna use my last unleash.
5 more, then 5 more. Okay.
Fuck me.
Gladly.
You did still take 4 tentacles to their death point.
Yeah.
They haven't been removed from the root,
Yeah.
but they did die,
Um,
which is good temporarily.
I have a bonus action. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna compel duel on the Kraken.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Primordial wisdom.
Yeah. It was worth a try. Not actually, because even a 1 would have fucking succeeded, but whatever. I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, gonna take a legendary action. Callian,
What?
slinging a tentacle at you.
No.
Missed.
That's right, guys. We're in this.
All right,
We're in something, alright.
Yeah.
A big old pile of shit.
Alistair. This tentacle is attacking you.
Of course, of course.
Of course.
Unhand me.
All right, that's it.
Yeah. Owie.
Whoops. Wait, it applied the damage to the tentacle for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, yeah. No, that's right.
All right.
No concentration. Sorry.
No worries.
I'll break it.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say I think that was on the duel.
Yeah.
Okay. And Alistair, you are grappled and restrained. Quinlan?
Okay. I move here.
Okay.
I bonus action. I will drop laudanum in this guy's mouth.
Okay.
All right.
Give me 1 second. All right, he is prone. He is still prone, but he has regained consciousness.
I cast time stop.
Sick.
Okay. You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures while you take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row.
My
Fuck
fucking
yes.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
That is what Al
that
needed.
is a maximum roll, Mr. Time Wizard.
Wow.
All right, buddy.
That's
Okay.
Let's
awesome.
see it.
You got 5 turns.
So my first turn. Okay.
Is that turn done?
Yeah, that turn's done. So my
Okay,
first
okay.
turn of time stop.
Yep.
I go here. I grab this head. All right. Is it a free action to pick up the head?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Cade's head is pretty big.
If time stopped, does gravity stop?
No. No, gravity controls time, not the other way around. Okay. Now, in the air of fairness, I am not going to ask this as a saving throw. I'm going to ask this as an ability check. And I'm not going to make the DC crazy because you are under a little duress, but time is stopped for all intents and purposes. So,
I put
Okay.
my hands on either side of it, and I misty step with it 30 feet.
that's fine with me.
So I'm going here.
Okay.
I'm going to expend the misty step. Hold on. I'm not going to actually move there because I'm going to misty step again in a second.
Okay.
Okay. As my action for the round, I'm going to drink a potion to heal myself. Just gotta find good potions. I don't know why that's on him. I'm not even targeting that guy.
I know the superior potions have been acting weird. That's fine.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what thing. All right, so give me 29 hit points.
You are no longer bloodied.
I then, my second turn, I will Misty Step to, or I'll just walk to Cade. No, I'll Misty Step to Cade with that.
Yeah. Okay.
I will then do the exact same thing that I've done in the past when Cade got his head cut off.
Oh.
Yep. I've played these games before.
So I
So,
around his
so-
neck and then down his throat. For the, did it not come up?
no, it didn't come up.
All right. I used the last thing I had.
Yes.
It disappeared from my sheet, so I don't know where. I don't know. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, the consecrated wellspring water.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will drop. 39 into K. Oh, does he just come back to full health?
It is a true res.
Nice.
I'm gonna refund that potion.
Just give it
for
to
you.
me. Just give that to me.
Oh, okay. I'm reconsuming it. And there you go. That puts you at max.
Giga
Okay.
Chad turn.
Cool.
Hold on.
That's all.
Remember, that was only the second.
It's not over.
so-
Yeah.
True.
There's a lot.
So I double move on my third turn.
Yep.
And I Misty Step. I pour. So that's my third turn. Fourth turn. Pour that down Alistair's throat.
Feel the Kraken?
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps doing that.
It's fine. I can redirect stuff because they fixed Foundry. Whenever Crazed moved the server thing, targeting stuff doesn't really matter anymore. I can change the targets after they happen now, which is nice. Because I couldn't before, and it was fucking annoying.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't know what I want to do now. I mean, homeboy's up. Everyone's healed. Kind of want to.
You could detonate bombs in its mouth.
I don't have enough turns to get to you and then get back to it. I only have one turn left.
Damn.
I used my whole fucking to get Kate up. That was like the plan.
Yeah.
Hey, getting Kate and Zod up is actually huge. Like
That was a Giga Chad move for
that
sure.
was
Yeah,
the
that's
fucking
awesome.
the max roll time wizard stop reviving like fucking 10 out of
The
10.
party? Yeah, that's. I mean, that's. I got to do something, right? Let's see. What else can I do? That's not. that doesn't damage, right? As soon as I target, is it as soon as I target or damage? Hold on. Sorry. Affects a creature other than you, or an object being worn carried by someone other than you. So technically, it would have ended when I healed people. Sorry. I assumed it was damage. How do you want to do that?
Affects a creature other than you. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is
It would have ended when I got to Cade. Like after I healed Cade up. Well, actually, after I got Zod up, right? So I would have done that different. I would have gotten Cade.
So okay, So
That's
I
so
thought
dumb.
I thought it was damage as well.
Yeah.
So,
Can we just do damage? Is that
so
fine?
this is what I'm gonna say.
Or affects an enemy creature?
For the rule of cool, I'm going to change that to any effects that you create against an opponent.
Okay.
Because otherwise, that kind of makes time stop useless.
Shitty? Yeah, it used to be really good. So I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. What, you could stop time for 5 rounds so you can do 1 turn worth of something? Like, it's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
fucking dumb.
I'm
Like,
gonna
that
say,
makes sense.
yeah, I'm totally DM decisioning this since you did this in order to favor your party and not just try and spam attacks. I'm gonna let this fly.
Appreciate that. Then I'm going to. So that I'm on turn 4.
Yes.
God. What can I do right now? Oh man, this is some crazy shit. I will. God, I guess I'm just gonna give up my turn 4 and do an ability on the fucking boss. I want to be able to Misty Step away though afterwards. So
Okay. It's fine with me. We'll say that the Misty Step is kind of fixed into your parlay of your remainder of the 4th turn. Okay, well, time has stopped, so I'm not saving that.
okay, and then I Misty Step away as time starts.
Okay.
Sorry, I clicked on Frank's character sheet.
No worries. All right, so in the air of fairness, as I gave you a little leeway,
Yes, sir.
and I realize this encounter is hard, but I'm going to give myself a little leeway, where this says 3 rounds, but I am counting the stopped time round as one of those 3 rounds, so it will be stunned for 2 rounds.
So I stun it, and as soon as it becomes stunned, I blink back next to Frank, and time starts again.
Yes, at once. Frank will take his turn.
In which I also tell everybody, it's stunned for a moment. Attack. And Frank will fucking be Frank.
Well, I hate to be frank here, but good
Well,
one.
It's stunned, so I think I know what Frank is about to do.
No, he's not. Why would he Frost Ray? Come on, he's just doing. He's such an idiot.
Well, he wants to eat the giant thing. He's hungry.
No, he makes it mush first. Yeah, he's just auto pass. Once this fails, then Frank will realize. I'm trying to play Frank like as true as I can to Frank. All right, like he wouldn't realize this thing would pass until he doesn't work.
Wait a second.
Why'd you take friends, Al?
Yeah. Watch him roll
Oh
a
yeah,
one.
I'm always under the impression that incapacitated means doesn't get to save, but I think
Yeah,
that's just
he can save, yeah.
Pathfinder. Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't get to dex save. It's like
Okay,
plus
okay.
17,
Wow.
dog. It's not,
Yeah.
you can't fail.
I literally
I mean-
can't fail. Yeah.
That was so fun.
The low roll was pretty funny though.
Yeah, alright, that's Frank's turn.
Okay.
It's like, okay.
He gets advantage.
Incapacitated, prone.
Oh, never mind. So I just want to say for the whole party, right? Zod was knocked unconscious and Cade was dead. I moved like literally 5 feet and then yelled out, "It's stunned!" And Cade's alive. And now Cade's alive and Zod's also up.
I'm
That's all
probably
that
like
happened.
mad confused.
That's all that happened.
Callian probably sees and hears that and goes like, fucking Quinlan. God damn it. Boy, am I glad I zapped that guy free.
Okay. Just took the damage. Hit him. Okay, the target is too big to get moved like that, but make that. Let's make that con saving throw. Might take a level of exhaustion. Okay, he did not.
Hinty key.
Okay.
Made that sound on my dog earlier, and she's looking at me like I was crazy.
Oh wait, that's dead. Okay. So the tentacles, while he is stunned, they start whipping wildly. They would attack anything that is closest to them. Daldric and Quinlan are equidistant from this tentacle, so I'm going to roll a d2. Daldric is 1, Quinlan is 2.
Hinty key?
Alright, so Quinlan.
So I pop Chrono Shift and have you reroll them.
No, I can
No, I'm
get you.
kidding.
I can get you
No,
out.
I'm just saying text Aldrich. No, I'm fine.
That would be so funny to chrono shift a d2.
Yeah, just to,
Just to have another.
that's all I was
50-50
joking.
shot.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the first stun round. It is Daldric's turn. Eric's sound is bugged. I just sent him a message saying it's his go.
Airwick.
He said his headset died and he tried to use one that's plugged in, but his sound is dog ass, so.
Dog.
Okay. That is a Cure Wounds on Alistair, plus his other 2 little bonus. He's got that druid thing going on and the chalice form going on. Alright, it is stunned, so I cannot make the dex save. Okay. All right, that brings us back to the top of the round. Oh wait. Okay, I forgot Frank was right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a chance this thing will hit Frank. As it whips wildly.
Yeah, Frank's gone.
Okay.
Goodbye,
So it
Frank.
did hit Frank. As he's sort of rend by the tentacle, and he lets out a "I'll be back" whisper. Right? Okay, and Zod is close to this tentacle, so it'll whip wildly at him. It did hit him. Alright, Zod is grappled and restrained.
I think we go with the same plan as before, where we just killed tentacles.
Alright, Callie.
Yeah. So boss is still stunned.
It's still stunned. You could of course go ham and try to kill it, but
This,
there's
I feel
tentacles.
like tentacles, yeah.
and this is its
Like-
last round stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm worried about this one that's close to Quinn though. I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah, this one, this one, this one, and this one are all dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one. Good lord. I'm not throwing a smite on that, but that thing is way dead. See ya.
That was spicy. So crit on kill. So you removed it from the root.
Thanks, rival. Sorry. This far. $41 damage. Still up, I assume.
Yep, but it is bloodied.
Last attack. Motherfucker. Does that hit?
That one did not hit.
Fuck. Okay.
Ty goes to the defender.
Sure does.
Yeah. Oh, bonus action. I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Oh no.
I did this at 3rd level, so let's do that. All right, hit him for 19 more.
And that soak it down.
Nice. Cool. 2 tentacles down, 1 permanently down. And then
Yep, you're looking at 5 that are limp, 2 that are active.
hold on,
Limp
I
up.
got a little more movement. I'm just gonna move down here.
And 3 have been removed from the board. So okay,
That's my turn.
Ryan.
And we move in here. Between 3 tentacles.
Those are all dead.
They're all
Oh,
dead.
there.
right?
I thought that was the stun symbol. Never mind. Then we go to this tentacle over here. Scratch
Yeah,
that.
this one is holding Zod.
All
It's
right.
grappled.
We do a little fishing. Throw a
No
little.
crit, but hit.
We'll throw a little sneakle attack on that.
Nice.
Sneakus attackers. Mr. 23. Okay. So
Throw another.
fucked up.
Throw another attack on there. We do a little fisheroni.
No hit, or I mean no crit, but hit and knocked out.
Cool.
Which means
Rad.
Zod is no longer grappled.
And
or
for my
restrained.
final act, I will throw my dagger at the big boy. Yikes! But we do a little
He's
fishing.
stunned. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Mm,
Right, the small dagger had trouble penetrating the large hide of the beast.
It's amazing. I can hit everything but the stunned guy. Sick. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Oh my
Alright.
god, guys.
Brings us to Alistair, and let me knock those symbols off you because the tentacle got killed.
Tantigi?
Okay, there we go. Rivalry muted.
I sure am. Okay. I mean, I got 3 attacks. This dude's stunned.
Yep, this will be his last stunning.
Alright, gotta try, right? Okay, we're gonna bonus action Hex. Does anyone have a preferred ability that you want me to Hex? He gets disadvantage on ability checks.
Int, I guess. Sure.
And
I mean, of course, if he has a random legendary resistance left, it won't
Yeah.
matter.
yeah. Alright, and today. Let me pull the correct one down. Hex and Hexblade. What, to make sure I did something? I did.
That was for my earlier.
Alright. Here's attack number 1. I get advantage.
Very nice.
Does a 27 hit?
Sure does.
Okay, I'm rerolling 2 of those. Bummer. Alright. 2 more. Or 1 more.
One more damage.
Alright, here's number 2.
That was a number 2.
Ugh. Does a 26 hit?
Sure does. And
Alright,
just to clarify,
rerolling.
you guys did find out earlier that his AC is 24.
Okay, yeah, just making sure. Alright, I get 2 echoes. Here's echo number 1. Here's echo number 2. Here's echo number 3. Attack number 3. Rerolling 1 of those. I get 2 echoes again.
Another.
Yep. And then here's my last attack. Rerolling 2.
So one more
That's
damage.
it. Bummer.
All right.
I knew when you walked in here.
Cade.
It was going to be spectacular.
Let's see here.
Ah, my love.
Not your
Mr.
first.
Zarian, thank you for the 138 months
God damn.
subscribed. Thank you, sir. Yeah,
What's up, brother?
Good to see you, Walter. Okay, so Cade is gonna like come
Stand?
to. Yeah, he's gonna like come to. What's up, Plaga? Good to see you as well. And
Kate's gonna come.
Yeah, twice.
Too.
To the Tantiki.
And he's gonna like go into like a rage because he kind of knows he died, but time stopped, and he was just a second ago in his head, which fell off of him. Just a second ago in his head, he was on top of this thing, beating its eye in with his fist. So he kind of like hulks out again, and I'm going to take another quick mead and do what I just did again. All right,
Dude,
sir.
first of two. Okay. Initial climb seems to be starting off great. And now let's get on top.
That's what he said.
All right, you are officially on top of the beast.
Nice. And now I'm going
Similar
to
position.
go.
Let's see if your fate is different this time.
Yeah, this time I'm going to punch the eye.
And, it is done, so remember your advantages. Okay, so that won't hit. Die defend.
Okay. This is fucking retarded.
So all you had to do was call it fucking retarded, and then you hit it.
Bonus action. I'm gonna grapple its eye sockets with both my hands. Like I got its eye, like the top lid and the bottom lid with my hands. And yeah, next turn I'm about to have some fun.
Okay, well, I can't make contests of strength or dex because I'm stunned. So, you'll be grappled by you.
Yes, sir.
Quinlan. You see Cade back up on the back of this thing. Your compatriots have been taking out tentacles left and right. And you send in some psionic notes.
Yes.
As I previously said, I cannot dex save in a stunned state, so the damage is taken.
Okay. We're gonna try some wild shit here.
Nice.
It's my last one.
Well, I got Psyshock still, but different saving throw.
It will fail this. Actually, actually, I'm gonna fucking actually use my chronal shift and give it disadvantage. So it has to re-roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. I am just going to click the button again, and then I'm going to click the disadvantage button.
Okay.
Okay.
No reason to give myself. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, guys, it should fucking be out of those soon.
Copium.
You know.
It's got like 10 more.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, how many have I
We'll
used?
never know.
Have you been counting?
I mean, yeah. It's used for. That's my turn.
Okay. These all have advantage. He's just hacking away at it with his big axe.
Hacking, whacking, and smacking.
And second and fucking and second and
Whack.
fucking.
Chop that meat.
60-minute man. Anyway.
Alright. So, no crits fish. But he did hit 3 times. Okay. Okay, failed. Gained a level of exhaustion. Whoops, that
Uh-oh.
was supposed to be on execute macro, not on chat. Sorry, I have macros for the con saving throws. Okay, he gained a second level of exhaustion. And this is for the 3rd hit. Okay, that one he passed. So he has 2 levels of exhaustion.
Damn.
Okay. Right, he's no longer stunned. And it is Doldrup's go. So long as he can hear or act or... Alright, I love con saving throws.
The Daldric special. Okay.
I'm good. I made it by 1. Okay, that'll be the end of Doldrup's turn. Alright, just for a little board clarity, I'm moving that tentacle so it's not on top of Quinlan. Galleon,
Yeah.
this tentacle is slapping you.
It just sound like that.
You crit.
Can I not? Let's see. I don't think I have anything to stop this.
Right. Hack, whack, chop that meat. Alright, that puts you to bloodied. You're grappled. You're restrained. And you will take a brutal critical. Alright. 1d20. Alright, you have adamantium armor, so if any of these are against your body, you know. Okay. That would be a severe chest injury if you're not wearing adamantine plate. So instead, you will just take the damage and be grappled and restrained. Alright. Brings us to the top of the round, which is you. You are grappled and restrained.
So that means if I attack the tentacle, I have disadvantage.
Yes.
Fucking Misty Step it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I will cast Misty Step and move. Do you know it'd be really funny?
Move right next to it and then beat the shit out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's so funny.
That is a pretty funny step in Misty, or a use of Misty Step. I can't lie.
Oh, come on, dude. Do I still have the meat?
You have your
No,
meat
no.
attack? Oh.
You,
Do I?
no, your mead ran off.
Yeah, I
at
thought
the-
so. Because
yeah,
Craze
this-
ran out, so.
Yeah.
Alright, that was fucking anticlimactic as shit. But,
I mean, you're free.
Yep.
I know, I am free. Alright, yeah, that's all I can do.
All right.
Move your
And-
spiritual weapon and smack it.
I can't. A bonus action to
Oh.
Misty Step.
Ooh, okay.
All right. At the end of Callion's turn, before Orion's turn, I'm going to take a legendary action.
Regenerate TNT.
All right. I can sprout a tentacle or regenerate an existing one, and since I have less than 10, I'm going to sprout one. Okay, Orion.
Up to big boy. I'm gonna do some stabbing, but first, we're getting witty. That'll be the bonus action.
You have Chud. It's a hit.
I'm just gonna crit fish. We will throw some sneakle on that. Hit him again. We do a little fishing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was spicy meatball.
Hit the
Okay.
crit button.
Can you? Yeah, I was gonna say hit the crit button on your damage. Did you just
The dice next to the 41, buddy.
deal
yeah.
damage to yourself?
Yeah, I did. This is like 83, but yeah, there's the critical.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, your lash and your sneak attack.
Yep.
Already,
Oh, you already used sneak.
already sneak. Can't use lash because it's a bonus action, and I used the bonus action to drink the mead.
Well, you can roll your brutal still, though.
Yep.
You totally can roll your brutals. That's true.
Oh, fucking bullshit. You saw it roll back and forth? Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, so it is bleeding.
We'll take a little bleeding action. That's not the worst. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, for the start of Alistair's, I'm going to use a legendary action.
Just confirming this guy's not stunned or anything.
Correct. No.
Cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Okay.
Give me one
Mead.
sec. Wait, 1 sec.
You're fine.
Taking my legendary action. I have
Yeah.
less than 10 tentacles, so I'm going to sprout one. Let's go ahead and sprout that. Let's just get it close. Just right now. Seems fine. Alright. Alistair, you chugged your mead, and
Yeah.
the sprouted tentacle have thrown into the initiative.
Okay. So attacking this guy. Is that? Nice.
Nope. Tide defender.
Of course.
That hits.
Rerolling the 2 2s. 2 more damage. Here's the echo. Here's my third attack. You're. Oh. I hate this combat. I'm done.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Roger that.
The
Okay.
end of Rival's turn before the start of Cade's. I'm going to use legendary action.
Fuck.
Cade,
Oh.
I'm going to tentacle attack you.
Give me Tentacle.
That will hit. Okay. Please take your turn.
All right. I'm going to pry his right eye open, his socket open as much as possible with extreme force. And just try to rip his face open.
All right. Jiggle his eyebrows.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Where is it? There needs to be a D4. Oh yeah, he needs to roll. I need to roll a D4. It takes damage because I'm grappling. There we go. All right. Now let's continue the rolls. Let me roll for advantage.
No advantage. He's awake.
Never mind. Fuck my butt.
No thanks.
I already
then
did
my,
once. I've had my fill.
Yeah, you did. Okay, boner action. Hill rune.
Correct.
I'm still holding on to his eye.
Yes. All right. At the end of your turn, before the start of Quinlan's turn, I'm gonna go ahead and take a legendary action. Gonna heal tentacle. And that tentacle will be this one. All right. And Al said he'll be back
I'm here. I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been watching you surround me because you're a dick.
You love it. You're the little girl in the bukkake.
I'm not into tentacle horn. I'm not rival.
Whoa!
You just haven't
Uros-
found the good one yet.
Okay.
I'll send you it.
Urosuki Doji is a masterpiece, and Pleasures of a
Rico knows what I'm
Fisherman's
on.
Wife. Yeah, Pleasure of a Fisherman's Wife was made in the 1800s, so tentacle porn is heritage.
Interesting. It is.
Proof that the bombs were justified. Tentacles have gone too far.
All cold.
I'm gonna hit these 2 tentacles and the main guy.
That's probably my favorite effect in the Foundry you hit there. It's a good one.
Yeah, we know why.
Killed.
Okay. The Kraken will save, the tentacles will fail. And half on a success.
It gets an attack off the tentacle.
Yes, these
So
two will.
Only it would have hit 2 tentacles, so the 2 tentacles failed. Did they?
Yeah.
Did the other one not die? Oh, it didn't die. All right, sure. All right, I thought.
No, yeah,
I
no,
didn't.
this-
Oh, Alistair hit that one. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, no, this was a fresh one. So it
No,
lived.
no. Go ahead. 2 attacks.
Okay, and there's a chance that you won't be able to move if it does hit you. Okay, that one failed, and that one would hit you.
Hold on a second.
Shield.
Yeah, I'm just trying to calculate if shield gets me there. Does the shield get me there?
Yeah, 34.
What's
Yeah, it does.
shield
It's
5?
+5.
Yeah. So a shield.
Yep. Okay.
I just have to locate shield. Where the fuck is it?
It's way up your list. It's at the level 1. It's the one you're not looking at.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he shielded the Kraken, which is
Kraken.
fucked.
Just take that shit off. Yeah, it's alright. And I move on.
Imagine if the Kraken could just shield itself.
Don't say that.
And Wiko's like, whoa. Funny you say
X.
that.
Tentacle shield?
I didn't use a bonus action, right?
I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
Fuck you, Kraken.
Fuck you, Kraken.
Roll that D30. Nice.
You know what? Fuck you, Kraken. It fails.
Yep, sure does. Can you use your ability?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Kraken.
I don't even care at this point. I just fuck you.
I got laudanum, dude. You'll be okay.
Yeah. Does he not? Does he save? Does he use a legendary resistance?
I don't know. Did you
The
burn
third-
your thing yet?
Huh?
Did you burn your thing that makes me fail?
It's not even a burn. I don't know why I got.
Yeah, he can just do it.
I just do it. I just.
He just
gain
has to gain
exhaustion.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
hit the button.
How many more does this fucker have?
So puts you on 2. Okay. And I failed, so I take the moat damage.
Fuck you, Wiko.
Fuck you, Wiko.
I want you to
Like-
know that I'm grinning ear to ear like this stupid fucking Kraken.
You're like fucking Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen when you taste something. You're like, I don't know.
I have
Make us wait till commercials to say it was great. Fucking
see the
bastard.
Kraken's face. I have that exact same smile right now.
All I know is I did 50 fucking damage to that thing. All right. Because it would have been 70, but it saved.
Yeah, well, at least
So I'm
someone's hitting
happy.
it.
All right.
It's my turn.
End of your turn. Before the tentacle goes, use legendary action.
It's gonna res another tentacle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's ways to stop that.
No, but if we can crit kill a few more, he can only do one at a time.
Yeah,
And then it's manageable.
I'm out. I'm done. That's me. My fight's over.
That's all you can do.
I mean, I have spells, but like it's super resistant to spells.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Well, it's
Limited
bloodied,
magic
so I
immunity.
mean we're almost there.
Is
yeah.
it?
So he hasn't said it's bloodied.
Hey, did when Christ did it, right? He said it's
No.
bleeding or something. Like
Oh,
that?
it
He's
was
not-
a that
No,
was a
no,
fucking.
Bleeding from
bleeding
yeah,
from a brutal critical.
yeah.
Oh.
It does, however, have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, this tentacle here. Alistair.
Splorch. If you shield, it's defender, right?
I have a 26, my guy.
Oh, never mind.
I'll start burning spells and tentacles.
I mean, yeah, I get hit.
Okay. The concentration.
I have advantage on concentration, just by the way. Oh, great, yeah.
Epic.
That pretty much sums up what my combat's been like, so that's fine.
I mean, pretty much all of ours. We've all did like shit.
I mean,
Right.
it sounded like I had a cool like a cool moment, but it really
Yeah.
all it did was get somebody up. It did not like
Yeah. I get it.
But that's another combatant. We'll just mark
yeah,
it.
yeah. No, I'm very happy with it. I'm just saying it's not like
It's better action
like
economy. For
like
us.
we've all had kind of a shitty go of it. So
All right.
Gabe's
I mean,
like,
I've been
died.
doing all right. I've been doing all right. I just jinxed
Yeah,
myself though.
you're the only one though.
No, you didn't get hit.
Hey, how far does
Alright.
that whip reach? Can you start whipping tentacles?
I think it's 60.
He's on its back.
But I'm on his back.
he's 100 feet up.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it longer than 60? Maybe it's 120.
So that was 1 hit. Pass. Alright. When Zod's turn ends, you can use legendary action. Oh wait, I burned them all. Okay. It's my turn. I get them back. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 tentacles up.
Yeah,
Alright.
on your body 8.
Yeah, you have 8.
You have 8.
Kill us. Just
So
kill
you,
us all.
can get, so you can get 2 more up.
Yeah, because what is it? 5th level is
9.
dead.
Yeah,
4 on your body. You said right?
there can be 10 on the field, and then I have 4 on my body. There are
alright.
9 on the field, so I'd be able to summon 1. But I'm just gonna
All right, copy.
I'm gonna wait to do that on a legendary turn. Instead, I am going to use a multi-bite attack. Alright, Kraken will make 3 bite attacks. If any of these attacks hit, it can then attempt to swallow its prey.
Oh God, wood chipper.
Who's getting
Eric's having
shepherd?
PTSD. Eric's having
Somebody about to
PTSD.
get eaten. Tell me if any of them are at me, please.
Zod. So he's the one that's done the most damage to this fucker.
I know. Well, him and Crazed, and they're both in the fucking front row.
Yeah, I already saved people. All right, it's not on me anymore.
At least this time I'm not pissing off the DM. You never pissed me off. I was
Well-
laughing the whole time.
Until you made Macho Man Randy fucking savage.
Then you pissed off the DM. Craze made his troll brother, and then he died in a humiliating fashion as well.
Oh, it was great. It's a good character.
All right, so this will be
It
the
was hilarious.
first attack. It'll be against Zod because he developed a taste for orc. Alright, first fight.
Yeah, guys,
Sir?
60. I could theoretically temporal shunt this guy again,
Second fight.
or try anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to temporal shunt him.
God damn.
Good. Wisdom. I like those odds.
Yeah, I mean, you're
course
some
you do,
fucking
so.
random nonsense. Yeah.
17.
Alright,
Hey,
so Zod got bit.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take that 112 to the face, and since he got bit, it's gonna get swallowed.
Bye. Ew. Ew, what is that picture, bro?
That's
What, you like tentacle porn, but not vor? Come on, bro.
No, Vor scares the shit out of me.
rival given to temptation, my brother.
No,
Alright, that was 2 bites. Guess who's getting the third?
not me.
It's Orion.
Craze, you right, Tantiker?
I do not like Tentacle.
You are within 5 feet of me, so my bite will have advantage.
God.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hits.
Okay, that will hit. Attack, you can see, hits you with an attack. Use your reaction to halve the damage against you.
Okay.
Halve it.
So you take half.
Halve.
It's
if you will.
26.
I mean, it's proper
Right.
grammar.
I am going
Damn
to
right it is.
I'm going to swallow you.
Lucky boy.
Ew.
Yeah.
Do you like the sound effect?
I do.
I hated
That was
it.
great.
Lore.
Does racking.
Goodbye, Crazed.
Holy shit,
that-
again.
Alright, Orion.
Wood chipper number 2.
So
Wow.
you have been swallowed, and the death was on the swallow, so you have been digested in Omega Kraken stomach acid.
Instantly?
damn.
Look, this is the 3rd time you've actually been wood chippered.
Yeah, that was
Storm,
insane.
your elf, and this.
Another one bites the dust for craze. Wow.
That sucks. I liked it, Ryan.
Hey,
Ryan
to
was
be
cool.
fair, Cade was the first death in this fight.
Hey, I'm still alive right now. Fighting.
I'm still alive.
I'm still here. I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
better than I ever did.
We go.
He sings while his whole party dies.
As Orion's final act of vengeance, can all my blasting cat bombs blow up?
Yeah, does the stomach acid blow up the fucking bombs on his person?
So those bombs can be set off from fire,
Yeah.
or psionic detonation. You are psionic. You would be aware of being swallowed. I think I'll allow it.
All right, cool. I have fucking 8 of them.
Yes, dude. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
do it. detonate him.
He's like,
Bro,
"Pull the pin,
Baldur's
dude."
Gate fucking
Why
chest bombed.
why
him.
wouldn't you pull the
Holy
pin?
shit.
Why wouldn't you pull the pin to the grenades as you're being swabbed?
Hell
And,
yeah.
and in a final act of fucking defiance, I get an
They're
Allahu
from the
Akbar
inside.
off.
They're from the inside, so they'll just deal damage.
Keep rolling, bro.
Oh, I am.
Okay, where's the matters here?
That's fucking amazing. I've got 5 more. Sick. That's amazing.
Was that 19 on die? Hit
Yeah.
hit the critical dice button on the damage.
Did he get
Oh,
advantage
man.
because they're inside of him?
Yeah.
Question.
I think
Because
they
that
all
was a-
pretty much just
Because that
do
was a
damage.
crit. Does he get to roll fucking
Yeah.
Yep.
on the
Yeah.
brutal critical
Actual-
table?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
They get
Just getting
advantage.
all the damage
You
out
said,
first.
We will. No advantage, just auto
Oh,
hit.
even though they're inside. Oh, auto hit. Got it.
But we will, for the first time, be
Wait,
using
did
my
my-
internal damage critical hit table.
Oh,
What? Crazy. We go you and your tables, buddy.
This kind of like meme question turned out to be really fucking sick, actually.
Well, it still sucks.
It still sucks I died, but at least I got something off. That's cool.
And Orion, you didn't happen to have any of the powder keg bombs, did you? Just the blasting
No, I have
kegs?
some dynamite sticks though.
Yeah, set it off. Psionic fuses, bro. Set them off.
God damn. It's just a fireworks show after he eats Orion. It's a bam, bam,
He like realizes he fucked up.
bam. Some serious heartburn, dude.
And Orion, with your bombs, you've pushed him into bloodied.
There's
Nice.
just out of curiosity, I also have like fiendish centipede venom on me, wyvern
Oh my God.
poison.
He ate the most toxic member of the group.
Yeah, he did. Roll your brutal critical though.
Here, wait. Set off your poisons.
This is so funny. Yeah, I gave him that.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, the black vein poison.
I'm glad I gave Craze that black vein poison I was carrying around since level 3.
Hell yeah.
Bombs
Whoa.
to 249.
That's so great.
Just in the interest of memes, does he get benefit from Quicksilver meat?
No,
No.
you already ingested them.
Oh, he has more.
I've got
He has
4
so
left.
much. He's got so much on him. Yeah, 249
sick.
plus poisons.
So much fucking insane.
So the
shit.
wyvern poison didn't hit him. Let's see the black feign poison and the fiendish centipede poison.
Probably not. Yeah.
Okay. So he does have that crazy con. It's not the poisons, but your series of explosives did push him into the bloodied. And crazed, if you do me the honor of rolling a brutal critical.
Oh, bro.
This is from the internal injuries table.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, crazed.
Talk about eating something that wasn't good for you.
With a 19 on the internal injury table, you have completely destroyed his lower jaw. He can no longer use bite attacks.
Wow.
Talk about a night out at Taco Bell.
Oh, a 19 doesn't comatose him?
No, on the
Not-
internal.
Oh, you're
injuries-
doing internal. Right.
The internal injuries brutal critical table, it blew off his jaw. So Orion was literally his last meal.
That's kind of
Question: What does black vein poison do?
Yeah.
What does that do?
So he did pass the.
Well, it's important for
yeah.
me to know what it does before we actually say that he passed it.
Oh, okay. Well, so what it does is it pushes a certain amount of damage on them, and if they have a certain amount of health remaining or lower, it turns them into a black goo and dissolves them.
I mean, he has so much health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's bloody. Doesn't mean anything, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah.
He could have 400 fucking.
I already
more
have
health.
2 levels of exhaustion. I don't want to. I don't care.
Third is where it gets gnarly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Crazewell, salute, dude.
Yeah. Fucking.
Well,
shit.
yeah. You went out
Way
like
to go out like a fucking champ, dude.
Yeah.
At least that one was like not as fucking sad.
Dude,
No, that one
No,
was
you went out like a
fucking
champ,
epic
bro.
as shit. Yeah,
Orion went out with a bang.
exactly. A few of them.
Everyone was wondering what was in that backpack. Yeah, well, it was fucking 38 pounds of tannerite.
as like fucking cyanide and arsenic, dude.
This was the leftovers from Uncle Ted's house.
Yes.
Yeah,
He had the
yeah,
anarchist cookbook ingredients
Orion-
section in his backpack.
Orion Kaczynski. All right.
Holy shit. Wow.
I'm less sad about that death now. That was a great way to go out, to be honest.
I can't even eat anyone else. It blew my jaw off.
One man
Right,
sacrificed
Galdrick.
himself to stop the swallow. The big suck.
Here, actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna retcon something real quick.
Uh-oh.
I think using the normal brutal critical table on the 19 with internal injuries incapacitated for at least 1 month is actually more thematically sound.
Yeah.
Since he was inside of
Blows his
him
entire
and
stomach
blew up.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So, in the favor of rule of cool, and in the favor of 1 in the morning,
Yeah.
I am going to end this combat with the death of Orion creating your team's success.
awesome.
Thank fuck.
You Hellboyed him, dude. You just went in
I-
with a thing full of grenades and just.
I am
That
also
was actually sick.
I'm also going to milestone your team. So praised. I expect your next character to be level 17.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm gonna go start chopping fucking shit off this dude. Fuck this guy.
I'm gonna start leveling up.
Let's see
I'll be-
what's important first.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of my fucking weapons or any of that shit survived. So
It sounds like you got swallowed and instantly digested, my
We're going
guy.
to level up now.
Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm
I'm gonna wait. I know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm gonna wait.
I want to let
Oh,
them do
yeah.
their thing. I don't want to overshadow it.
Yeah, so we're gonna cut this guy up and get the items out.
If there's like harvesting rolls, I would love to do that or help Quinn do it. I DM'd what I wanted to do to Al at the beginning of the fight, but we'll see.
See what we got.
Yeah,
Alright,
exactly.
give me 1 sec. Gotta drop
Oh
some stuff.
shit.
Eric, how are you gonna nuke the boss? Get out of here, man. Craze
I-
literally
I
nuked him.
nuked the boss. Yeah.
Were there any bones or anything like that?
The Kraken did not have bones.
No, I don't care about the Kraken. I mean, like, were there any bones in its stomach? Were there any pieces of Orion left?
No, only his weapons.
Damn.
Fully digested.
Not the sunbeam.
Nope, not the mirror blade.
It's also there's a magical note with a strange foreign language on it.
I'm gonna,
It's his old
The rod and the ring.
Yep. I'm just searching. There's the ring. There you go.
God damn, that was an epic way to die, completely unintentionally. Holy fuck.
All right, and then one of these was in there. And can someone roll me a d30, please? Okay.
Just picking stuff up. I'm down to share. I'm not like
O'Brien's crossbow.
$27 diamonds.
Yep.
Yes, almost in the way that
Crazy.
clams make pearls. As it digested bone, it sort of compresses them into diamonds.
The leftovers of Orion. He was compressed into a diamond for the boy. Or
Whoa,
diamonds for
he
the
dropped
boys.
he dropped a fucking pitch sapphire. That's crazy for you, Quinn.
It's crazy for someone. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. God damn.
Is the pitch sapphire have something in it?
It has the Kraken's soul in it.
Ooh, fuck.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm like, how? Like, I can't. I gotta give it to someone else, right?
Like,
That's me.
That's a Quinn thing.
remind
for
me
sure.
what we can do with that shit.
It gives you
again?
a new psionic power.
Oh,
Or it can upgrade your current, the ones you have.
Yeah, but assuming the thing with the Kraken, I don't know what it would do. To be honest.
Yeah.
I would love to like bolster a piece of gear with that thing.
No, I'm not gonna. That's what.
What?
give me someone a psionic power.
I'd rather give you like the mirror blade, and you
Oh
could
yeah, the mirror blade for
right
you would
like,
be ridiculous.
and you could put that, but like
It has
using the pitch
D4s
sapphire.
though.
But
I don't
using
know
the
if, I
pitch,
don't know what that would translate.
I don't know. But using the pitch sapphire, like I don't know. I feel like upgrading psionic abilities is the best use of it.
I would.
Mirror Blade is not D4s, by the way. Or wait, yeah, it is.
Yes,
I'm
it
dumb.
100% is.
Yeah.
We can
Dumb.
upgrade it though with Brythe, like I did
Yep.
with mine. We can.
Yeah,
do this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the mirror blade is D4s. It's
I know.
just
I
a
just
lot
went
of
and
them.
looked. Yeah, I just went back and looked. I'm like, there's no way it's D4s. I'm like, oh wait, it's just a lot of D4s.
Yeah, it's
And
a
then
shit ton of them.
any good parts of the Kraken, we take.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anything we can harvest off it.
There's also that Hellfire longsword shit I have as well. So that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool. The vicious short sword.
yeah. You had a few of the things I had. Those things are badass. Dude, making like an armor set or something out of that fucking Hydra would be so cool.
Right, since it was pretty much 99% cartilage, organics, and squishy flesh like muscle, pretty much the only recoverable object from it is the beak, which I dropped there if you want to grab that, Glenn.
No, like kraken hide or anything.
Nope, doesn't really have
Mm.
hide, much as it has viscous slime. I don't know, I don't have a great word for it. Oh yeah, and then here Zod's double axe was in there too. And at the end of the day, Zod got his honorable death, and his opponent was still slain. So
Or Zod got fucking swole.
I mean, what a pussy! He didn't even blow up.
What a
Dude.
fucking pussy! You didn't even nuke him, dude.
I like to imagine like as Orion gets swallowed, he just smiles and he's like, "I've been waiting for this moment."
yeah, he pulled one long string out of his backpack, and there were 37 pins on it.
Says swallow me, pussy. He said bet. He just exploded. Jesus.
I honestly didn't. I just asked that question to like meme about it, and I was like, "Oh shit, I can actually do that!
Dude.
Fucking sick!"
Oh, bro, you know how I like rule of cool. Rule
Yeah.
cool is what makes memorable moments.
That scene I put in the Discord is all I could think about, except he did it for real instead of just getting tail whipped into the mountain. Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta say,
Don't
out
accept that axe.
of all the stories I've heard about crazed deaths, I think that might be the top one.
Oh yeah. He didn't float over lava with 1 HP. He did it.
No, he floated down the esophagus of a gigantic primordial being and let 30 bombs go.
Yeah. Crazy.
All right, boys.
Take that axe.
I am taking it. I think we should probably cut it here. Level 17. Fuck yeah. We'll do that later on. But good session, good fight. Cade got lucky again. I had my alt ready to go. My halfling wild magic sorcerer Chaz, who's kind of crazy. Urchin background, kind of a spaz, nutso.
Spaz the spaz.
Indeed.
I called
But
him
anyway,
Chad.
but no, Cade survives.
Thanks, Quinn.
And Orion and Craze gets wood chippered the third time.
The most fantastic way. Some say it's tremendous. Everyone's talking about it.
I'm kind of sad to see your psionic smite go away. That thing was badass.
Yeah, I liked Orion a lot, but honestly, I'm satisfied with that death. That was cool.
That was a really cool death. I'm just sad to see your psionic power go away. It was a really cool power.
Like I didn't expect to get swallowed, but hey,
Never do.
It was worth it. That was cool.
All right.
Anyway,
Callian. Yeah. Oh, we're leaving, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So Wico, thank you, sir. Is everyone good to go for next Monday? It's Cinco de Mayo. Is anyone going out and getting trashed or anything?
No.
Fuck no.
No.
Okay. Good.
Just so you boys know.
Uh-oh.
I'm probably showing up at 7 every Monday now. Until the summer.
Next week is muddy for me because it is the wife's birthday.
Okay.
Ah, no problem.
Cinco de Mayo is your wife's birthday?
Well, yeah, pretty much. It's
cool.
we normally we'll do something for a few days, but
Copy that.
so I'm not 100%, but I'll be able to figure that out by what's today?
Monday.
29th now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll know on Thursday.
Mr. Feature Man. Yeah, it's the 29th for
As
you.
far as I know, I'm good unless I get pulled into shit.
Yeah,
Like
I-
last
I-
minute, I'll
Pulled
get
into
into it.
shit. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll let you guys
I mean,
know.
that's what
next time
happened,
if I'm ever not
literally.
good.
Ew. Anyway,
Oh, dude.
thanks for hanging out, folks, boys. You're the best. We'll figure out if we're playing next week or not. If not, I'm pretty sure we're good to go for the week after that, right? Which is...
Eric said he's out for the next 2 Mondays after next Monday.
Yeah.
Of course he is. That's
He's
fine.
out of the country.
So Eric's quitting. Okay. Good to know.
2 weeks, guys.
2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Not the 2 weeks.
Two.
That's funny
Two.
as fuck, actually.
Anyway. Just kidding, Eric. It's okay. Do what you gotta do, brother. Anyway, have a great night, folks. See you well soon, sometime soon, for episode 52 of Vokolvis. We will continue on. Have a good night. Goodbye.